Flying Tekken Master, ScorpionProcs, Javier, Sonic, Ninja, Connie, Nicolas, XINok, and Gambler. And as you see, most of them are here and competing. 2 of them on the stage, and XINok has been breaking out, one of the few to break out the spice. Mavado and NinjaKilla going right to the tried and true, the legend, the Liu Kang.
The Liu Kang is coming out, and with the Kung Lao, this is Shaolin Monks all over again. I didn't know he's back in 2005. You know what? Ninjas like to reminisce. It's understandable. The forward throw. Oh my gosh. Back to your rabbit hole? Yes, he does. One
of the biggest storylines coming into this was Mavado going to be legal? In the moment that it was announced that he was legal, I saw every Brazilian person on Twitter tag KillerXinok that he's legal, and he's like, yes! And look at what he was cooking up coming in with.
Took out El Cacoy on the way here, one of the favorites to actually take the event as well. And wait a second, that tech, but oh my goodness, the awareness to get the anti-air. KillerXinok, he's on one.
Yeah, he was ready for it. Tech or hit.
Ooh, he wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, he let the full
that was definitely a counter hit. He was pressing something. The flawless block was nice, but he has to watch out for Mavado. He ducks the throw, and that's another full combo. Oh, sets up the hat.
You see the layers that Mavado's going to bring to the table too. KillerXinok kind of block confirming that the wake up didn't work, and then try to catch Ninja punishing with that Mavado mine. One of the cool things that Mavado's got, as well as the crazy conversions. Turned his armor into a launcher.
And Breaker immediately come out of Ninja as he saw he spent that bar. Up to note, guys, when camo you pick actually changes your health value. So because he picked Mavado, he lost 100 health. That's why you see him at 900. That whip punish was so insane. Why was you aware of that?
Ninja just whip punished a 1-2 from Lao, which is one of the quickest 1-2s in the entirety of Mortal Kombat 1. This is going to be chipped out. The hat coming in, and another day at the office for NinjaKilla. Setting up a gorgeous sequence at the end. They were checking some notes as we get back into this one.
Oh, we're tethered. Come here.
Mavado just wanted a hug right there.
Yeah, he just wanted that first hit bonus, which is respectable. You do lose a little health when you use that move, though. Full strain, that's got to be a punish. No!
What I love about that move that Mavado brings is that it closes the gap, has some plus frames to it, but it's one of the only things in MK1 that will take your own health for using it.
Yes.
Just because of how strong
he died from it yesterday.
Hey, he only beats himself.
The way it makes sense. Waits 299 to the corner. Another, oh, he tried to catch him jumping, but stayed down, but the sweep is going to take him out. Ninja is looking so strong right now.
He's looking incredible right now. He's looking like an elder god possessed. Who gave him the hourglass?
You know
is what I want to know.
Well, you know, he's a creator of time. He created this timeline, but, you know, why do you need to help your mans out?
Why'd he give himself this much damage, Tento? Answer that.
He's the only one that has a 6 frame stand 1. That's crazy.
Plus frames, and Ninja goes disrespecting it. But KillerXinok wasn't ready. Only threw the 1-2. Was already pre-committed, as you see there, with the stagger.
Oh, tried to go for the sides, which was a little bit too late. More plus frames, goes for the sweep afterward. The overhead, you're not watching your dome. That's a full combo. No music to break. Give him that noogie.
Not over yet. Juicy damage. Kung Lao cameo-less for 366 there. Go for some sweeps. Just simply mixing and pressuring NinjaKilla to death right down the corner.
Oh, the full string wasn't ready for it. Sets up another hat. He jumps back, and guess what? You gotta hold this pressure. No, he goes with the arm, and that's another full combo. Ninja electing not to break. No, it's not gonna kill, but this next situation.
XINok's starting to find.
The slide to the DM, right the baseball slide, the OTG.
And even if you block it or if you try to wake up, it's a nice little anti-wake up setup underneath the hat, and KillerXinok's on the board.
Oh my goodness, the dive kick don't seal the deal. KillerXinok still fighting, all right? Doesn't want to go down quite yet. Oh, wait a second. Yes, Dragon Tail.
Got caught breathing wrong, full screen on that one. And Dragon kick so quick. No Mavado though. Wonder if you got an input error.
Oh, wait a second, not gonna get it this time around. That's plus frames on deck. You have to hold that. Oh, catches the backwards move with the counter. That's a lot of damage. The duck on the throw, there's no way. Goes for the full combo, stay for the hard knockdown in the overhead. That's another full one. Mavado for the extension. Gonna get another hard knockdown to this.
Getting some time back from Mavado as well. In the top right corner, gets his wrong, there's Ninja, and he's forced to break.
Ducks it, goes in. You gotta deal with the hat. Good blocks. That's a punish, and that's gonna be it. Because it is -7 and Liu Kang has a 6 frame stand 1. That was the punish, and that's gonna be the kill for sure. Why? 900 health. Oh, that man's gone. Hey, look, peek this NK logo though. This NK logo is fire.
Burn him into the stage. 2-0. NinjaKilla. Can Ninja hear me? But I know he's listening to Ice Spice. Get it, man. 2-0. Can XINok bring this back in? Oh my goodness!
That was the hardest block I've ever saw myself. That's a hard knockdown, and then just starting off cooking the right way.
And when that Lao hat is down, guys, and when it is sent, it is a low. So when you see them set up the jump-ins behind it, it's overheads and lows coming really quick to each other, and thus forcing a very fun-to-block situation. Goro, nothing fun about him.
Switching to Goro is actually KillerXinok, so he's going to get a couple of utility combos when it comes to, you know, that back 3 as well as still the same thing. The EX challenge Jimmy, but only -50 health besides for -100. So you got a little bit more health to work with, but he's losing it so fast. That broke the armor.
Yeah, gave up a lot of utility by the switch to Goro. That's just gonna, the only change is gonna be that on block the armor is gonna turn into a plus frame situation, and we didn't even get to see that in this first round because it was all NinjaKilla who was. I know we're at a speedrunning convention,
bro. I thought AGDQ started, you know, a little earlier, but no, I mean a little later, but Ninja makes it start right now.
Yeah, it is. It has begun. He's back in the driver's seat here to the back row.
That's another full combo. Come out the homie, taking him around. Yeah, we indeed, and we're going to the corner too. Look at this hard knockdown. Oh no. Meaty with the fireball.
Looking for anything to react to. Ninja in the moment, feeling it. He's got him cornered. Can he get out? Shinnok going for the scoop, and Goro not going to save him to break it there, but no, Goro was on cooldown. There's the 3 bars. Ninja working on a hood perfect here.
Oh, it's all in the way now. Wait, big one. I think it's fireball to sweep the throw. No, he goes for the shimmy instead. Flaws boxing Ninja, negating those plus frames. Goes in with the jump kick. Just jumping back, and that's instant fireball. Chip is a really big problem at this point in time, and that is going to be the second Johnny Mirror he has to go through.
And it was a convincing Johnny Mirror 3-0 victory. Let's see how he handles this one. Nicolas, another monster, the young Chilean, on display here on stream.
And puts
one of the best
immediately.
Young Mortal Kombat players on planet Earth, guys. Started at the age of, I think, 14, 15 with his twin brother down there in Chile in the hyperbolic time chamber that we didn't know existed, but we do now.
We do now indeed. If you guys are being confused at home, green shirt is going to be Gambler, white shirt is going to be Nicolas, and that was a beautiful parry into a punish. Gambler taking this man to the corner. No cojones, give me a safe jump. No, just dashing up for the throw. I like it. That Goro. Gambler's been rocking that Goro with the Johnny so much that he's pretty much the only one that runs his team. He went for it, and Gambler waited for that Katana family if you know it's coming through.
Yeah, kind of rarity is King Gambler been playing the same team really since day one, or, you know, since the beginning of the game. Has made no switches, hasn't needed to. The team itself is just a unit of, you know, your weaknesses are at your own control.
Definitely is. A lot of pressure on Gambler right now. Those throws are definitely adding up. 3 bars on either side, so they can make a full kick if they need to. Poking the special steal plus frames. Lock him down, gets the overhead, and is forced to break. Now, Gambler, you control the pace, and gets the... Yo, the aggression from Gambler, realized he's going to use that Melina ball roll, and going to get that kill.
And that's a difference in, you know, knowing how someone's thinking with their cameo. He's like, you know, he's got Chameleon. He's going to be looking for something to, you know, just cover and active. Look for Jade Glaive, anything. Love that hyper-aggression to pick up from Goro. Raising the roof full screen. Let's go.
Oh,
that's the homie.
No, his controller.
Oh, something has happened here.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Hey, great sportsmanship from Nicolas just holding that for a second, too.
Yeah, that was great.
How many boys would just, some boys would just take the round.
These boys just want to play some Mortal Kombat right now.
That's what it is.
And no support dash down one. The throw off and whee!
Oh my gosh, another full combo. Up the back throw, we going to the corner. Not done yet, too. Oh, he misses stand 4. Oh, the 4-3. And going to extend.
Still going. That's some juicy damage.
And safe jump after this, too. Doesn't buy on the shimmy, but wait a second. Gets his hand this time around.
No breaker either.
Not quite yet.
Nicolas got to be knocked down. 3 bars, so he breaks early. Doesn't want to deal with the knockdown situation. Gets some hit advantage. Nicolas on the door. He's got Melina, which means that overhead mix-up can come. And King Gambler, another disrespectful forward dash. It becomes guy. I don't know if you guys know this, but 45-degree angle when you sit does add 2% damage to the combos that you do in fighting games.
Every single time.
Do not quote me on that.
Ooh. Taking away with the nut punch once again. Lock him down with Goro, more plus. Focus special, he's out there, but the jump kick connected with that crocodile skin, but wait a minute. Catch him with that 4-1, forcing that man to break. But that stand 3 just raw, that man's crazy.
On those input error or godlikeness, but I love it here. About to get Goro back. Shadow kick territory.
If he is. Oh my god, man. Right micro footsies. Oh, that was a missed input. He called Goro in the wrong time, and that's going to be a full combo punch coming out of Nicolas. We're going coast to the other corner. Another safe jump.
Plus, we're disrespected.
Oh no, beating him out. Wait a second with the glaive, too. Pokes out of there. Gambler gets one clean hit. Confirming to fatal blow. Stand 4. That's it. That's killing. 100% Goro. I'm not lying this time. I'm not lying. I swear I'm not lying.
If you're lying?
I'm not lying. He's dead.
Are you sure?
Look at the screen.
Don't lie to me.
He's screaming. Look at the note.
Okay.
It's gone. 518. Golly.
Johnny Cage's fatal blow, ladies and gentlemen, does not play around. That final hit where all the secret damage is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's all on the camera, as it should be. Aggressor by Nicolas there. The forward dash mids in this mirror have been the read, but they've been threading the needle in front of each other's faces by, I mean, milla feet. Just like a force breaker.
Using that up block, utilizing that if you guys don't know what it is. Up block basically negates anybody jump in and gives you a full combo punish, but it is susceptible to throw. So if you do an empty jump to throw, your throw does more damage. Some decent mind game behind it. The parry was so good, but he D-hit confirmed it. No one's going to hit, but goes right back in. Goro picking it up with the homie. Nice stuff. Yo, the crowd is getting so hyped for Gambles. They root for the boy. The trade. Oh, gets the back though. We switching positions. It's my turn now.
To knock down Melina's a threat. He's woke up with buttons. Are you kidding me,
The cojones on this guy.
As if he read that he was going to delay into the Melina summon right there. Nicolas swings back and he says, hey, anything you got to do better here? That's going to be another round. And Nicolas ties this up here.
He's dead for sure. That is 900 health on the
Let's
side
watch
of
this
the
camera again.
Bro, the camera, bro, it's so funny how they scream no. It just kills me every time.
That's a 9K quality.
Oh yeah, he got caught an AK with that one. 483 to get that kill. Nicolas trying to stay alive here.
A lot of resources King Gambler have, though. About to have star power, a fully loaded Goro, and a whole lot of meter. Nicolas, what's he going to do here? So stagger the stand 2, and he re-gets some position.
Gotta watch out for J-Glaive on the way back. Lock him down. Oh no, he goes for parry, and that forces Gambler to use 3 bars of breaker. So expensive. Gets a poke.
This final round's getting scary.
And catches him with the knee. That's a 4 combo because of the lift. Oh no, this is so bad for Gambles. He has no fatal. 316 into a safe jump. Wakes up with the armor baited out. Only goes for down 1 so he can duck the girl. That was actually really smart. The dash out.
Actually, Gambler needing a big hit here. Holding the jade, goes under.
Gamble stands so solid right now. Just the pace is just so scared to press a button. Doesn't want to get thrown. Double dash out of there. No Mario Kart. Tries to chase him down with Goro.
He has no breaker to worry about for the moment, so he just needs a clean hit.
Chip is a really big problem at this point in time. You got to watch out for Melina ball roll too. Dashes but chases him down with the 1-1. Nicolas allowed to take that breather, and please do, because there's so many people that go right in and just don't think about the options they have. Take that second to breathe. Better move by Gambles. Oh my God, just goes in raw shadow kick. No protection. Crazy.
He had Goro.
No, Goro got called in wrong. No protection.
Well, if he blocked it, it would have, right?
You know what? You got it. Once again, oh, the full extension off this, by the way. 363.
Yeah, we haven't seen a full cash out by this team, but if we see some star power, you're going to be seeing some 500 plus combos out of Johnny Cage Chameleon. And as I alluded to earlier, what's great about this team's synergy, as Nicolas is supposed to get another one, King Gambler believes in the round, is that all 3 of the versions of Chameleon can lead into massive combos and massive routes with Johnny Cage, with star power, and I mean in general. Got great synergy across the board. Johnny Cage, a great character, where it doesn't really matter what cameo you use. He can pair with so many cameos, as well as Nicolas into the Melina roll. You're going to get another round on the board. That
was really good smart stuff by Nicolas, because he's going for the chip out with the stagger with the 4-3 into the multiple hits with a Melina ball roll. Make sure Gamblers do not live to see another day. But wait a second. Nicolas definitely has all the momentum right now, taking Gambler once again to the corner.
That threat of Melina was hitting a little bit different right there. Gambler frozen solid.
Like, we're not getting hit by no overhead this time around.
Nice flawless block in the second hit. Nicolas avoids some chips. Not going to cut somebody down. No,
oh, too slow. For the overhead. Oh my goodness. He just knew he wasn't going to block it. And another full extension. This is looking so bad for Gambles. Another nut punch. And so much pressure. Wait a second. Can't get the conversion. Goro didn't get him in time.
Goro wasn't big enough. Are you kidding me?
No.
Nicolas.
Unfortunate for Gambles right now. And this should be the kill. Spins the bar.
ScorpionProcs placed 1st and 2nd in that region.
Yeah.
They're likely going to make Final Combat through the global leaderboard, which means that the 3rd place in that region is making Final Combat. Shikamaru as we get into this next game, and King Gambler drawing first blood massively. We're in the corner already.
Yes, sir.
He's knocking on the door. Nicolas says, I don't care. Back to the corner you go.
Took
the big risk to get the reversal of the position, and he's out. No punish.
Oh my gosh, I like the poke afterwards. Lock him down with Goro. Waited for the parry right there, but the parry coming through for Gambles. He's going to get a full combo. Not going to be killed because it's so much scaling, but man, this is a good position for him. Y'all got to get hot for your boy. Wakes up with the ball, baited out, and goes for the shadow kick punish. Extends the leg for the full install, too. Look at that star.
Look at that star in the bottom left, guys.
It's golden.
What that means is explosiveness, heightness. Let's see it happen. King Gambler get the hit, though.
Can't call back that Jade Glaive and get too much dip on your chip now.
It can happen to anyone. That Jade Glaive is nasty work. Another throw.
I guess I switch back to Jade Glaive, trying to catch the man on the pokes. It's so scary throwing out pokes when they have Glaive up.
Get that bully pressure going. No, so much respect from both of them. They see the meter. They know the threat. The forward dash by Gambler to try to get under and a punish was really smart, but no recovery from Nicolas on the land.
God, using all the girls to make sure you can use his plus frames. Staggers. There hasn't been too many throws coming out of Nicolas, surprisingly. So, oh my goodness, that whip could have been terrible. Armors through, I like it.
Great reaction there. Love to have seen players start to react to the summon of Jade and just armor it. When you got a character that has the range. Trying with that armor. Big risk with the throw, and that'll be the round. Nicolas knocking on the door. No breaker from Gambler, and it will be a match point.
Oh my gosh, he's almost full hype too. Look at him. Almost double star power on each side.
I want to see double star power Johnny throw 6 bars of meter on the screen right now. I want to see madness.
It definitely could be madness indeed. No anti-air coming out of Gambles, but the sweep afterwards. I like the poke. Gets the back though. He has full Goro too. You got to try to abuse him in the corner right now. The respect for poking the special right there was so good. Gambler, that was a good challenge. Oh, Goro still coming through for the homie. And wait, that's going to be a full combo for Gambler. This is so good for him right now. This next setup could possibly be GG's.
That one Goro changed everything to interrupt the Jade Glaive in the corner. Hit the deck.
Now. Okay. Gambles goes right back in, goes for the overhead, and goes for the protection. Should he not drop it? Gambler is taking us to a game 5.
Okay, something's going in, no? Match has started. I think that we're back in here officially. Score coming in. Yes, it was first blood going to Nicolas there, trying to make it with a massive read, and oh no.
So unfortunate. And gets about a 4-3 to the check. Oh, this is so bad for Gamblers.
That first hit, that grab, changing everything. Nicolas took it and just ran with it here to the corner. Gambler needing a miraculous comeback, has to deal with a Chameleon as well that just rotated into the Jade. And so any kind of breathing room for Nicolas means that you're dealing with the Jade Glaive and just a whip punish on the walk back. A match point now for Nicolas.
Match point for Nicolas right now. Gambler gotta shake this off and see if he wants to run through the storm. But Nicolas looking so strong. Got the Chameleon again with the Melina. Gotta watch out for ball roll and goes for the throw instead. Oh no, didn't get the go roll call.
Wonder if he tried to get away with one there because of the threat. We saw the same thing with the down one earlier. Thought that the conditioning was there, but Nicolas all over gets interrupted. But because he was airborne, not going to get the full conversion here. This is not looking good. Nicolas is going to knock him down in the corner. The combo's not even over it for almost 400. He's feeling it.
He's definitely feeling it right now. He smells the blood. Gambler just dashed out. Oh my god, almost big whip punish. Wait a second. Girl coming through. He's got him out this mental.
Now's the time. Needs one hell of a sequence, though. He has to get rid of that breaker. There's so many resources. Is this enough for the kill? No breaker available. Melina's there to snipe with the EX. Shadow kick will do it. Nico. Scare back in pools against Dyloch, but since then has been on a tear.
Bro, did the bird just come out and attack Sub-Zero? Oh no. The torpedo coming through. And rocking the Kano instead is the Chameleon. Really interesting right here. Kano to lock him down. Walking back once again. The flow and a beautiful up block coming down to TheMightyUnjust.
And what's so hard about what Unjust just did right there is you have to up block so late because of how long she can hold that float or decide to come down early.
And this matchup is pretty much going to be, bro, SonicFox has to take Unjust down because Unjust does not want to stay away from, does not want to be close to this woman with this mix. Goes for another throw. Cold feet, the roundhouse. Oh my god, the respect.
Here's where no one wants to be, but with SonicFox putting that much respect on Wake Up Torpedo.
Oh, that he was. Goes with 4-4. The ball's block on both sides. Oh, I like the armor through the eagle. And gets another back though. We switching positions.
Wakes up buttons. And with no breaker, not enough for the kill. One more. This is me chip.
Bro.
And the only way out is the flawless block. Not enough block. Not blocking. Would have been death either way.
Up block does is going to negate it, but it's going to take 5% chip nonetheless. But flawless block negates all chip. Ooh, the sweet shooting a woman's toes like it was Harlem Nights. Hello. Big jump.
Nasty little setup there with the Kano knives. No wake up for you. SonicFox a little out and in with that float. Ooh, and Unjust that's a nice disrespectful stand twos.
Yes, definitely challenge Sonic as much as possible. Got the ice armor up once again. The down three going to shoot him up. Oh, wait a second. The blow dart. Sub-Zero coming in with the save. Unjust is in a very good position. Almost has 3 bars. Kano's saving him. My gosh, poking the special bird is the word. Oh my gosh. He's throwing torpedo anytime he sees the ice armor because guess what? I am the projectile.
And the human missile interrupts it down 4-2. That was a lot of hit advantage lost there.
These throws are adding up for Sonic, but unfortunately, Unjust is just growing wise. It's just, you know what? I'm going to throw torpedo when I need to.
Yeah,
Sub-Zero gets out.
One of those few cameos that gives you extra damage on your throw. 130 if you see him get throw. No pickup there. The stilettos.
This time around, but he didn't believe. What are you doing? Oh no, this is so bad. Goes in with the big boot once again.
And Peacemaker, you see him doing a lot of forward dashes into his normals because Peacemaker has some of the best forward movement in Mortal Kombat 1. It's insane. You would think that character would keep away. He's coming in from the top rope. That I thought he had.
You know what? From
the top rope. He's a big boy. He can fly.
He definitely can.
Look at the range.
Oh my god, the huge jump. The headbutt. Sonic boom. And we're going to the corner. Look at this. Safe jump. Oh no, he just goes for 4-3. Backs up once again. You got to chase me. Oh, beautiful anti-air, but didn't get anything off of it. I like him mixing up those eagle times so he doesn't get his armor through as well. My gosh, torpedo.
So fast. That's one of the things about watching Peacemaker, guys, is just sitting back and waiting for a torpedo, waiting for an eagle out of nowhere. SonicFox finally gets a clean hit here. We're seeing a full cash out by the Scream Queen. Before Hundo, no, only 381, but he sets up the jump. And even though the flawless block, it looked like was there for TheMightyUnjust, SonicFox swung through, caught another hit, and look at all this damage. And the sequence we're about to see. Unjust says, that was nasty, I'm not dealing with any of that. And just kidding. The knockdown still there.
The overhead Alphabet, the stilettos in his face, the throw, is that going to kill?
130.
Oh, no, not quite. The chip is going to be a really big issue. Big jump from Unjust, but the duck into the down one. Checking those kneecaps, John Cena is down.
Great recognition by Sonic, seeing that job kick had been blocked so high that there was going to be some negativity on the way down right there. Those little things on where you block something can matter in NRS.
Gets up Laws blocking that, negating that chip, and goes in with the armor stilettos once again. The post showed his steel plus, but he doesn't care.
That was disrespectful, that one.
Ooh, gets another throw. These are adding up for Sonic right now. Unjust Looking like he's in trouble. Oh, no, you can't throw him too many times. Catches him with gunshots afterwards, too. Oh, no, didn't get eagerly.
And Unjust, uniquely one of the few Peacemakers that will end a lot of combos early, get those weird conversions into the X-Blast right there, and then set up a safe jump versus cashing out with the headbutt that he does there. Got in the corner, but what a swing from Sonic!
Wait a second, freeze him again, and we switch the positions. Let me show you my throwing really quickly. I'm not sitting up there, but I'm going to sit up there in just 1 second after I finish this combo. 322.
What mix is coming?
Oh, the 9-frame mid. That was a punish. That was such good awareness from Unjust, and closing it out with another torpedo.
Not as scary in the corner is this particular team from SonicFox, where you don't see them being able to put down the loud hat instead of multiple little block situations. There, you're just looking for kind of a raw overhead low mix-up or stagger coming from Sindel trying to anti-air. SonicFox a little too high on that float.
I'll make sure he doesn't get it. I really like what Unjust is doing. Calling up Kano, then using anti-gravity to just simply get out the corner. Oh, he's whipping, but wait a second. Gets a clean hit. Gets the back throw. I don't even know what that scream is. What? Oh my god, the scream afterwards. I think it definitely confused Unjust.
I don't think Unjust knew it was unblocking there. Sonic was like, watch this. He's not going to know. And what a round here for Sonic. We going all the way to the corner? Yes.
Yeah, she definitely can't lose in front of her daughters on the phone right now. Wakes up with the armor. Wait a minute. Oh, Kano coming through. Ice armor's gone.
Assume that the knives are going to be there. Try to absorb him with the ice armor. Great throw the ball. Really smart by Unjust recognition. There's another one. Armor through by Sonic. This is one. This is chip. Disrupt that one.
No
and
way,
do you believe?
Right?
Do you believe?
I don't believe.
I believe.
No, I don't believe.
Unjust another throw.
I don't believe.
Fatal blow can kill now, I think.
It's not going to happen.
Miracles
It's not going to happen.
have happened here. A combo breaker before.
It's not going to happen. I don't believe.
Unjust needs one here. 14 health to his name.
He could dash up low. No, he wasn't there.
20 seconds left on the clock and the biggest down 3 in
God,
existence. Paying dividends. It's 1-1 here.
No 3-0, just patient. Trying to get that first hit bonus, and it goes to Unjust. Trying to go for the blow dart, catch no woman out there. He actually hasn't been doing blow dart too many times after float. I'm actually surprised now I'm thinking about it.
No, and these two, you know, there's possible online sessions of training together or again running into each other in tournaments that they have some mind games with those exact situations.
So, breaker immediately coming out.
Eagly, no!
Oh no, whiffs. The hair couldn't extend. Gets the poke after the back dash. I like it. Checks with mid. The bird. And another throw.
What a gorgeous anti from SonicFox.
Down one to the screen, the conversion was so beautiful, and once again, but frozen yet again snaps the finger, so Sub-Zero comes back a little bit faster. More plus frames to abuse.
And there you see that quick recharge rate of Sub-Zero at the top left, back already.
That's snipe, and that's a trade. That's definitely in Sonic's favor.
Yeah, SonicFox is winning the war of attrition right now, coming in with a force-fielded torpedo,
just
though.
The body engine, okay?
The human missile. Fox armor's up again. Tries to get an interruption with that down 3. That's been putting in some huge work. Former Peacemaker struggling with that one, and it's going to be a big confirmation. And right here is how Peacemaker and John Cena spreads peace in Mortal Kombat 1. Get ready, here it comes.
Oh my god.
Oh, never mind, that's equal, that's equal. All right, now it's time. Spread the peace. Oh, booyah! That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my
Still alive, though.
Tough situation. Doesn't have the light lead either. Trying to finish it as I hit. 15 seconds left on the clock, by the way. Kano ball. Nice flaws block.
This is scary because it's quick miss and one field right.
Are you kidding me? Why did you aware for that?
SonicFox bet on the lack of recovery there, and even by contact after insanity.
They really ducked after that. Sonic is ridiculous. On the board, bro.
And that jump in from Sindel reaching farther than we were expecting here.
I'll tell you something about that product.
Something about the splits that she's doing up there in the air.
Oh my god, the full string, the full extension once again. Wait, get up there. No shot, brother.
We just saw it live.
Well, we just saw it live indeed. Sonic is going to push this man to the corner once again, and they are going to set up a whole place.
SonicFox pulling off a whiff confirmation anti-air, which I don't think I've ever said before.
Ooh, caught the back dash.
That was be a side switch. Really smart. SonicFox keeping the position with that breaker time. Look at the range.
Can you stop stubbing his toe? Sonic mashing that down 3 to sweep once again. The hair's doing so much. Hello! You know you're not even talking the words. He definitely tried to go for down 2 for the brutality afterwards. Sonic just needs one more poke and they can take this. Oh, you look like fishing for that down 3. They're fishing for the down 3. Look at him. Goes in again. Antes, no. The grab.
What's Sonic looking for here? Went for the splits. Force field like about there in the arm. Let's see if it's a difference maker in this one.
Oh, he has glow. Glow being active now negates the uses of any of that projectile coming out of Sindel. Good stuff.
And now, in the last matchup, Unjust was never able to YOLO torpedo into a mind game. Here he's going to have it as long as he is in that katana stance.
Oh, beautiful tech from Unjust.
Up
Shoots toe. Oh, does it get, but this is burn the screen. Oh no. How'd the back 2 whip right there? That was kind of crazy, kind of nutty.
It hit from a weird range.
Oh, try to screen for the anti-air, but that boot, it's like a size 15 coming for you.
Well, both of these characters having some massive down pokes.
Good stuff from Unjust thus far. Goes in once again. Full extension. Oh, knockdown, hard knock at that too. Added there, the screen to chase him down. Sonic, that was a square battle.
Sonic knew. Eagly out of there because of the ice armor, but got into the range of reaction from Mighty Unjust. To see the range and go, okay, I just need to forward dash stand one before he gets a little too low with this jump in. Very good recognition. Anti-air. Out of there.
Hey, guess what? I missed screen now. That's all he cared about. But wait a minute. The screen queen has definitely got some things to say. Spinning the bars. Sonic right now. The damage, look, the corner carrier. They're doing so much. Oh, drops it though. But gets the forward throw. American recess. We love to see it.
You should hear overneath the down 4.
More pokes.
Unjust doesn't care. He's coming in hot.
Oh, try to put some out of that counter hit, but oh, the Melina ball roll coming through. Not gonna break. Sonic, they believe.
So quick was that whiff of a stand 1, and then back to Melina. Trying to catch a straight with Eagly.
Oh my goodness, the Glade still came back. 3 bars working with either side. The back though, that's a full combo because of Katana, but drops it. The anti, no, the boot came through. Sonic, they gotta chase him down. Tries to go for another anti here. Goes for the Melina ball roll, but has breaker.
Sonic now has Fatal. It can kill. Unjust, can he keep her away? And he got so aggressive on the entire attempt, but Sonic was ready this time.
Goes in, tries to chase him down. Goes for the bird, couldn't get the extension done, unfortunately. Did not have Melina.
Unjust. Find some time once we see the rotation into Katana. This will be a much different game, and the down 4 into the Eagle. But there's still $10,000 on the line here at Combo Breaker 2024 for Mortal Kombat.
And
Plus entrance, of course, it's even thicker.
Ooh, big conversion. This is bad. Another throw zone. Another snap. Another full combo. Oh my gosh. The hair's so luscious. Doesn't get shimmy. Oh, but gets the back though. And should get a full combo because the Katana fan live.
And nice delayed the jump in there to get the conversion. Sets up the safe jump. Delayed by Sonic. Avoids just a little bit of nastiness, and we're out of the corner already. And hook, line, and sinker from Unjust. Love those back dashes into the anti-air baits. Just because that forward dash I was telling you about, I think he's got the biggest forward dash in MK1. We're back in the corner. SonicFox says, no, I gotta wake up.
Goes for armor 2 and there's a safe jump afterwards. That's crazy. The mid into the bird once again, but ice armor's up. That means projectiles negated. You poked at the wrong time, but did not disarm it to screen, but gets the throw. Bailey Bull's gonna be on both sides in a second.
A little late on the Eagly summon. Eagly can come out and actually punish you for using your cameo. That's what those kind of reads are. He's getting the kill go.
No, they break. They believe in this round. They're going to salvage what they can, but Unjust has a full screen to work with. They're pretty much a real estate in her own home. Oh, this chip cannot up block it. You have to flawless
so
block it.
Smart.
It's going to chip you no matter what. You must flawless block. If you go for the up block, it's 5%. You got to hold.
It was so quick how Mighty Unjust put him at 1-2 and saw that he was at 5% chip and just immediately did it. Trying to Thanos snap Sonic out of existence on the winter side of this bracket. Can he do it?
Oh, Camilla took the hit with a homie. Oh my goodness, the jump kick once again. That's Stiletto doing massive work once again. But Breaker coming through for Unjust. Wants to salvage this round where he can. The Glaive on the way back. You know what? I respect it.
And it's only because when Glaive comes back, sometimes it shoots to the sky. And the sniper there. Sonic, though, he's going to side switch here. No, he's going to keep it there because it may have enough damage to at least put him, but then chip a death.
Another hard knockdown situation.
They might have carried him to the whole other corner. Nice cold shoulder as well, and the splits that has been un-air to airable. It feels like in this matchup, and anti-airable. When timed right, it is a double match point for both here. This is what we're talking about. This is Mortal Kombat.
Final game, final round between these two Game 5 situations. See who's going to go to top 8 winner side between SonicFox and Mighty Unjust. Unjust walking back. Doesn't want to deal with the nonsense, but throws out the Glaive. Locks her down. The gunshot.
It's a good trade there. SonicFox tried to test him again, and Unjust up to this challenge.
Torpedo once more, Katana, keep yourself. I like the dash under 1-1 screen confirmed, and guess what? Going to the quarter? No, Unjust puts a stop to that. I don't want to see that movie. I've seen enough.
Ice armor gone, and then the hit advantage says I'm going to get this nasty throw. With Jade on my side, that's 130. I was looking like a read of a torpedo.
Yeah, imagine?
I was imagining getting tickets. Oh, God, like my SonicFox. And the press side now has a fatal blow to his name. Unjust. One more combo.
Full string, but that's in Unjust full screen. Gets the clean. Oh my goodness, this is actually so bad. One more mix. Could actually take it. The lockdown. Smack Sub-Zero in the background. The throw. That's actually going to be it. The pop off from Mighty Unjust.
ScorpionProcs. Let's get it. Let combat begin with the up block. No punish though.
No punish at all, but gets the back throw and says ScorpionProcs is going to start off with the fan lift into the full extension, going to the corner. Oh my gosh. Wicks up with the 1-2. Doesn't care, but a big confirm after the 1-1 for ScorpionProcs. The full extension too? My God, double leg.
And something to note about this matchup is that even if General Shao takes a throw, the health is still even. 150 health difference between these teams. And yeah, that comes into play. The gorgeous reaction from ScorpionProcs to get that out of here. You're staying in the corner. There's no getting out of jail for free around here. And that's going to be the round.
Oh my god, he just let it rip. No cap. That's insane. This guy. Can't believe it. Locks him down with the glaive again. Goes for the overhead. Max range. Goes for the low afterwards, but the armor through as soon as he saw the katana. I like the air combo. The knee. Oh, they make some noise from the crowd for Dyloch. I like it. Oh,
there's nothing like the General's combos to hype you up here, but disrespected with the down 4, and that is such a scary situation to be when that massive axe is on the ground. General Shao's cooking with some different ingredients, that's for sure. He's had access to a command grab, some more plus frames, and Johnny tries to float into the corner. Would be survived a scare. A stand 2 there from Dyloch, he would have seen a health bar disappear.
Definitely would have. The thing to note, since Shao doesn't have quite the best mids, a lot of people mash him because the only thing he has is those highs. Long reach highs, but my goodness, you can't be whipping like that in front of this man's face. I'm expecting the breaker? No. Gonna hold the next setup. Wakes up with buttons once again, but the knee coming through has to break this time around. Chameleon, thank you so much. But goes in with the shadow kick raw and gets the conversion on the other side. That is going to be that. This game is the first of 3, so you got plenty of time to adjust. And you need to take this game. You do not want to go down 2-0. Oh.
I don't think that was a reversal punish either. Just expecting Dyloch to swing. And speaking of swinging, here's General Shao.
Oh my gosh, got the axe back. Wait, but misses the knee. Unfortunate for Dyloch. These drops is going to cost him. He needs to try to mount this momentum, but he keeps on losing it in the worst times. Not watching his leg that time around. That had to be a missed input error, but wait a second. The up
Look at the health bar. It's disappearing. The extra damage because he hit Chameleon. He's 60% dead. Oh my god.
Goes down another glaive. Is locked down. Sweeps. Misses though.
I'm shocked ScorpionProcs didn't just concede that round. I can't believe he broke that late. And now the health bar is going to finish the job. Dyloch on the board.
Ends it off with that knee. Dyloch dragging that axe around, showing why he is the general of our world.
How crazy that he broke moments ago, and he already built a bar, Tento, by getting it right there.
Yeah.
The meter generation in Mortal Kombat 1 is insane, even when you compare it to previous titles.
And also to note, if you have lower health, you get meter back faster. So that's why you see Johnny, 9 times out of 10, they're going to get that bar really quickly. But wait a second, Dyloch, he kind of cooking the General Shao. But wait a second, the high, not going to count. Gets the back throw.
That's that disrespect of him not having a whole lot of mids to bully you with, and returning the favor there into the commitment. Off to the back 3.
Low into the ball roll, comes down with the glaive, locks him down, puts him back to the corner. 3 bars to work with Dyloch, but unfortunately, try to press. 3 bars gone. You have nothing to bake with. No cake. But wait a second.
Jay not coming back either. Can he escape the corner? Gets a down one in and hit advantage throw. Something so slow as a back 3, and it's all working. The back throw to the corner you go.
Katana, no, he dropped it. But
the home run. The back 2.
That's the PK World Tour. That's that gum. Wait a minute. This next situation is terrible. He got glaive to lock him down. This can actually be chipped. Oh, wait. The 4-3, that's gonna kill. Oh no.
1100 health.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be really close. Let's see how the shields line up. If you look at the health bar,
he's dead.
Just above losers top 16. We'll see how the shields and the sword. I believe.
No, I don't. He's dead. That's a chest gone, brother.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That one little shimmy was all it took, and you lost your life. Fatal blow coming in handy from ScorpionProcs.
So much hesitation when he had the glaive, and he had a lot of distance, but he didn't want to test the reactions. I think of Procs to just shadow kick it.
Wait a second, get the big combo launch after the overhead with the fan lifts, the beautiful extension off of that. The full combo. Wait a second, you're not blocking once more. Brother in Christ, it's the time to press the block button. It was right there.
And that, I think, would have been close to death. That's some optimization from Shao. Dyloch showing he's got this. Use this time around to jump 2 sticks, ScorpionProcs. And as long as this combo is not dropped, Dyloch gonna put him on the X. It's galore. He's got Kano to harass with from downtown if he wants to.
There's so much shit they can do.
Kind of a rare pairing is this one, but you're right. Sets up those nasty block sequences with the up into the Kano knives.
And lock him down for that safe jump with the knives as well. Has to hold that. Beautiful stuff.
We saw that from BGY a lot yesterday. That was such a good side switch too.
Oh, the crowd getting hype indeed. They want the boy Dyloch to read. Overhead, get back to the ground. The knee. Goes for the mid afterwards, but no, the high. Nice poke.
Nice to get underneath the knives.
The pace is right there. You're definitely going to see that man ScorpionProcs use that down for as much as possible.
Dyloch gives these guys so much respect too by not committing beyond 1-2 a lot and putting that gap of the axe toss down.
Another hard knockdown. That's going to be another Kano setup. No, this goes in.
And that's the block sequence that you saw right there. So you're probably wondering why he did that on hit. It was more for on block for the chip, and that's right before the breaker comes.
That was so good. Recognize using the fatal blow immediately because you could not break, and making sure he secures the kill. ScorpionProcs puts himself on the board with the first round. That was good stuff. That was good stuff. Should have masked up, brother. You know what? No, you got it.
Cover up those teeth, man.
I don't think the mask was so like that. Oh, the cannonball too. A little extra damage on that. Big jump, no! A swing and a miss, and a big one at that. Luckily in this mini bar. Wakes up with buttons, is Dyloch. Doesn't care. Oh my goodness, the fan lift negates the throw.
And now one of the important things to see when you're blocking Baraka is pay attention to the opponent's health bar. Because, man, if we see a full block sequence, it is so much. And here we go. No, he's just getting hit, sliced alive by those blades.
Wakes up with the buttons, is forced to spin 3 bars. ScorpionProcs has the lift lead, but does not have the meter advantage. You know what this means? Some big damage is in play.
Oh.
Should Dyloch get a hit?
There's the overhead and the katana lift causing it to launch. A threat you got to look out for while the big boys got... Is it be a full conversion? No, not back into the axe.
No, he
Should
went for the
Took
big one. I
risk.
respect it, though. He had the meter to break. That's exactly why he went for it. Now back to square one. Neutral.
And so smart that right before he got the axe back, that is a meterless low launch option that Xiao has, only without the axe. Uh-oh, Chip is a huge problem here.
And he's not flaws blocking that, but a big mix with the Melina, and that's one of the fatal? No. The next setup. The overhead! Gonna get breaker. He believes. Not gonna submit the round. He doesn't want to take a clay. He's not gonna be in come back in the right position. But the trade on the poke, Dyloch. We're going to a final round in this game number 3.
No beater between these two. And what immediately for the overhead did not have the katana to convert. But hey, I'll take it into there. Even if he was trying to jump it or something, go for the conversion. Doesn't believe beyond the stand 2. And oh no, the down 2 from ScorpionProcs.
Folks,
Gotta give him some advantage here.
He's not flaws blocking these Baraka barrages too, taking a lot of chip. I know he's a big boy, but wait a minute. The big boy is definitely flying right now. Another axe slam and another problem.
You know what? You can block all day when you got extra health, and you do a whole lot when you get to hit yourself, and we're in the corner.
Oh, the fourth though, that's a restand. Wrap him again.
What? 4-2, no, 6-3. He was expecting the overhead, and this is big for Dyloch. Forces a lot of meter off the screen right now, and could take the lead right now with a singular hit. J-Glaive in, outspaces the stand 2, went for the whole run it back 2 and whips.
Goes for the 4-3, the boot. Afterwards, big patience right now. Kano's still on deck, but takes
A few weeks ago. Coming in red hot into this. ScorpionProcs, couple of wins. Has already won one of the major offline events in the pro competition. Won the Brazil offline. Nice duck there to get into the jump in. But didn't have the frames to check him.
Poking the special, negating that glaive on the went back. Down 1, trying to steal his turns. And guess what? Poking the special again. Definitely starting to add up a little bit. And gets the, oh my gosh, the lower to the ball roll. Forces 3 bars immediately. ScorpionProcs didn't even want to see the combo. He is breaking mighty early. Doesn't even want to give them the chance to get momentum.
I'm loving the simplicity of Dyloch's offense too, and he's got out of the corner with a lot of the same setup, which is down 1 on hit, 50-50. Let's see if he can keep it up. Floats out, doesn't end for the kill, went for the home run in the back too, interrupted by the poke ScorpionProcs.
Oh, the poke afterwards. Gotta watch out. Chameleon's coming back. It's gonna be Jade. Chasing him down, that's more plus frames, waiting for armor. Oh, catches the toes, but he didn't believe. Oh, Katana took straight in the background.
Tried to catch him with a 3rd hit. No risk behind that, and hello!
He's been doing down for way too many times that Dyloch got a read on it. Going to the corner here. Overhead coming through, but the armor immediately, the chop. No protection from Kano. Big jump to throw, and I thought the throw was coming too. Steps on the toes instead, and that is going to be ScorpionProcs taking that first round.
That was so scary. He was a back 3, he was a mix and a fatal blow away. Taking that one. Scorpion staying alive. One of the Mortal Kombat players in the world that doesn't play the character that they're named after. Just wanted to put that out there real quick. Shout out to you, ScorpionProcs. Big, meaty, low hammer slam from Shao Kahn from downtown. You usually see it when he's backed up with the Melina toss that you see a lot of people with low projectiles covered high.
Catching him on those double pokes and immediately going in with that mid into the immediate confirm with the knee. Plus frames into the armor, command grab. Hold this axe and hold this corner. J-Glaive is active.
Beautiful interruption with the down 1, avoided a potential sequence of axe being down on the ground, which he puts there. And he's in range to armor when he puts it down, so that's going to be something ScorpionProcs has to be worried about every single time. A lot of meter on the screen, and the down 1 Melina doesn't work.
Locked out a breaker just for a little bit because Chameleon got locked, and guess what? Dyloch is not going to let the break. Will he break now? No, he's going to hold all this damage.
This is some big belief from Dyloch. The Combat League strat not working out, the down 1 Melina.
Not going to work.
What's it going to be here? He can kill without worrying about that breaker here. Fatal blow in play.
There's still dot damage, by the way. Look at it. He's still ticking. Tick, tick, tick.
He's bleeding.
He's bleeding. Help him.
Help. Where's Scar?
Oh, wait, he got caught.
Is that it?
That's going to be it.
The slam will put it in match point for Rez Dyloch. This is once more, this is not for top 8, ladies and gentlemen. The loser of this will be getting 13th at this tournament.
Down for it once again. Dyloch definitely smells the blood for poking the special once again. ScorpionProcs really believing there's a Baraka Kano right now with the lockdown pressure. Backs up, goes in once more, but gets caught. That was a counter hit. Don't know what to press, but he's getting stabbed for it.
No flawless blocks, which means that health bar's melting even on block. That's
beautiful stuff. The dash under after the Katana fan lift, but Katana bail him out once more.
Just still have the boldness to press a button with a potential active jump 2 from Xiao in the air.
Hey man,
boldness from Procs right now.
Buttons are supposed to be pressed, so I respect it indeed. Glaive is better to be active and throws down the axe slam. More of it, chopping down a tree.
Tenta, what do you like to say? Who wants to spend $60 on a pad to not press the buttons on it?
You pay $70 for this game. $70 for a controller. I'm pressing the damn button. And ScorpionProcs pressing all the damn buttons right now with the knockdown. That's going to be bleed damage. Also, Chip is a really big factor. Goes for the throw into the Kano. What we are going to one of the best stage musics in the game. Oh, did he just poke Cannonball? I think so. The overhead, not watching your nugget. And guess what? He's blessing the dome. He's going to finish out the prayer. Take it to the corner. 317 to a safe jump. No, the duck after that stand too. Remember, it's a high, so you can definitely go under it. Breaking immediately does not want ScorpionProcs to gain any momentum.
He's done a good job of avoiding so many plus frames by interrupting that stand too on a wake up attempt. Dyloch waking up without the block button right now, trying to reversal the poke, think that a stagger was just going to come, and it's all been ScorpionProcs.
Poking the special is really adding up with Dyloch. Beautiful up block, and it's going to be a decent amount of damage. 3 bars is going to be definitely a factor right here.
Plus frames on the string, and the sweep acts as plus on block as well. That's why you see him do sweep, and then immediately swing with the stand too.
Oh, catching them, Kano nice. Let's steal plus. Waits a second to back throw. Doesn't have the time so he can't extend it. But guess what? Melina's still on pay. You going overhead? No.
And a little afraid to go for that Glaives. He's don't want to give ScorpionProcs something to react to, especially the Baraka when he's got that particular fatal blow. The best reactionary fatal blow in the game. Is this going to be Chip? Dyloch finally going for the flawless block, and ScorpionProcs goes for the throat.
And the back throw is going to do it. That fight gave him Tarkov for sure. And guess what? ScorpionProcs finds himself on set point to advance on for that 9th place for Gambler. Armor through. Ain't going to be able to get the excellent because he took a hit.
Yeah, with that wake up, as long as the armor's hit, the launch state actually doesn't come out in the special. But what a unique wake up that General Shao has to him in this game.
Oh
nice
gosh.
Block on the low overhead.
Bro, that man takes a chunk out of you. That is crazy. Another safe jump.
He's hungry.
No. He breaks the armor, but he didn't believe. Goes down the blade. More plus frames.
Sends it all.
Full screen.
And the moment that he got into about stand 2 range, ScorpionProcs backing out, realizing the threat range, and the moment he got the hit advantage, here comes the mix!
The golf swing into the knee slam once again. The axe is on the ground, so you know what that means. Mix. Walks up slowly to down 4-2. Goes to the sweep, and guess what? Armor's right through that. Axe should be coming back in hand. Oh, gets a throw. Stabby, stab, stab, and the headbutt afterwards. That outback stuff, man.
He's surely slowed down here. Dyloch witnessing the Kano go. Now he's got a turn here. Goes to the sweep. Quick mix up the stand 1, and Dyloch is going to send us to a final round. Even the flex mid-match here. Crowd going crazy. They know the energy. They know what's at stake. They're feeling it. Let's go.
I need everyone in the crowd to make some noise. So Dyloch be wanting to take this right now. ScorpionProcs is trying to fight for his life, but Dyloch wants in this right now. Gets the back throw. ScorpionProcs trying to kill some momentum.
That's okay because the health deficit, they're even on health right now.
Million bar roll was applied. That's going to be a big punish, but unfortunately does not have any bar. Lots of damage though. Not blocking his Dyloch.
As the breaker, is the risk going to come? There's a jump out.
Oh my gosh, another poke in the special.
Oh, he's chopping him alive right now in this final round.
And he's not flaws blocking these Baraka Barrages, taking so much chip. He tried to do Million the bar roll, and this is looking too much, so much momentum on the side of him. Flawless blocks, poking the special once more, tries to poke again, still in turns, the jump, and the catches, and the EX chop, chop.
Please support your locals, find your locals, get involved with the fighting game community out here, and we get the General Shao Motaro. Hold on a second.
More Shao, more General Shao chicken cooking up, this time from the UK side of things. You know what? You'd love to see it. And with the Motaro, negating those gunshots and negating equally as well. But you're not going to negate Torpedo. He's still coming at you. But wait a minute, the stand 2 into the slam.
Also gets a combo off the overhead, so going to be a big threat here. Turret can be really fun to play with Shao because I think General Shao has the best conversions off of anything that you set up with the Motaro turret, but you don't see a lot of competitive play. We'll see what he brings with the Motaro. He's just going to keep it with the plus low shot and the mix of the overhead. The reflect going to be a big factor here, but El Kakui says, I don't care, I'm coming in myself.
Going in himself. Just note, they did, Kakoi took a 3-1, and on DGY side, he was actually using Omni-Man. And I think a little bit of Baraka as well. So the change space for General Shao is definitely interesting. We haven't seen Nolan all day, actually. This is Nolan. Oh my god, that gunshot being reflected right back at you. Return to sender.
I think it's only our second time seeing a Motaro on the streams as well, and you see that reflect the power of it. And if you look at the top right, hit's already back.
Yep.
The cooldown, ridiculous, and there's a low shot. This is plus double digits.
Oh my
Stand 2 pressure going to be nasty with that thing. And a swing of forward 2-1. Oh, sorry, forward 1-2 by VideoGamezYo. Closing out the round, which is a little bit of a risk when you throw that out with General Shao because, again, starting with a high, a lot of people can harass, and Peacemaker's down 4 going to be one of the biggest keys, I think, to El Kakui in this one.
Definitely a strong button to use indeed. Bird is a word, Toucan Sand coming out, but wait a minute. Blocks and meets him in the air. That's going to be a full combo coming out of VideoGamezYo, but Breaker coming out of El Kakui. He does not want to see it. Oh, caught him, and that's a little bit extra damage because he had Chameleon as well. Both the knee. Command grab afterwards. No, goes for the low into the low shot. But checks the kneecaps afterwards. The mid check. And you gotta come to me, I gotta come to you. Oh wait, the gunshot shooting the man's toes.
VGY kind of playing that differently. He said, I want to end this now. I'm coming to you anyway.
Ooh, did that take a hit? It didn't. That's gonna be the Axe Slam. Is that death?
That should end on the grab. Get on my axe. Just kidding. Get off of my axe. TNS as well. Killing it recently. I think he just won recent TNS, did he not?
Oh yeah. He's been out there. He's been very strong. Good stuff to him.
Staring down the barrel of a fully loaded General Shao Motaro. He switches to Tanya Goro. Yeah, this has been one of the counter pick go-tos of the tournament so far when people have had their backs to the wall. Speaking of back to the wall, that's plus on block.
Oh my goodness, Chandelier Swing once again goes in with the 4-2, the full baton, but wait a second, low shot, it's plus. You tried to guess. No,
you tried to press buttons after that?
That's not your turn. Buttons are meant to be pressed, but the block button's also meant to be pressed.
Armor
That's
breaks.
a double hit. Oh, that's actually so bad. Boy, getting a clean hit on the poke.
When that axe slam is on its way down, ladies and gentlemen, it's a quick overhead low right before it hits the ground, and then when it hits the ground.
Oh my goodness. There's so much mix, so much block stuff.
And one throw at a time. Can he do this? Motaro catching it straight. What did Motaro do to you? Besides, never mind. He's already done some stuff.
He's definitely earned some stuff right now. Trying to take this man out. Oh, wait a second. The Chandelier Spring once again. Going to get the slam. Staggered with the grip, but he stood up in time. If you guys do not know, that Goro grip, it only works if you're in a crouching state. But VGY staying wise, standing up, and not going to be getting a grab and get the punish afterwards. That was good stuff. Got to watch out for that stand 3.
And there's the pressure of the low shot. Okukui learning not to press this time around it. Look at the range because she was in the stance. The extra normals that she gets.
That buff makes sure she has to press range on all of her normals, and it's definitely a scary time. And so much advanced movement, and guess what? That 1-2 didn't confirm it though.
It's in this stance where you see a little bit of shades of MKX Tanya where she can, do that. Is he gonna do it here? No. Aerial burst into the air, has a little bit more added mobility and firepower.
The anti-air armor, I actually like that on the way down. Gonna get the side switch again. Oh, wakes up with buttons as VGY. Gets the axe slam. Wakes up with buttons. Oh, he's swinging. Oh, but get caught by the low. The pace is right now. Trying to walk him down. The 4-2 once again. Oh, wait, pokes. And he gets punished for it. Goro coming through for the homie. Buff up.
Pressed it down one into some madness to the overhead. Just waited all of that time for the one opportunity. Said, okay, it's mix time. Not a huge amount of damage, though.
And guess what? Tanya Goro so strong with that Chandelier Spring. Spinning 2 bars. Want to extend this as much as possible. 233. Oh, advancing forward. Look how far she's moving after each normal press. Oh, he doesn't have Goro. That's actually punish. That's just gonna be death. That's it. Motaro punch. Deal with it. Like I said, playing sets with someone beforehand could definitely give them a download, and then took like VGY. Definitely took those notes from the last time they played on Thursday. Bro, that blade went out of the space, bro. What the heck? Oh, it didn't have Eagly. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Gonna break immediately. 3 bars gone just like that.
He wasn't paying attention to his homie.
Homie wasn't there. Low shot coming through, but not gonna have full range. Oh, smacks him out of the chameleon.
Motaro already fully back.
Bird is the word. Steps back once again. Glaive going out of space, but goes in with the torpedo for the punish.
Even if it reflected that properly, the fact that he got the force field on and torpedoed in time was insane.
Ooh,
Armor's through that though.
Gunshots, no overhead. Goes for the low instead. Axe slam once more. Full screen. I like the sweep. It's still plus. Still his turn. Low shot. Overhead, good blocks. That try to go for air combo, but it traded with the jump kick. It looks like it's gonna be low shot once again. Oh, it's adding up.
And he's just meeting him with some buttons right now. VGY so active in his offense right now. Trying to do a little bit of a mind game, or he just missed input a potential low shot right there. Huge cost. And he teleported himself into the corner, which is another move that Motaro gives you as a cameo.
Oh, the low, bro. That mix up between stand 2 into axe slam. That's an overhead and a low shot being a low. Oh, it's too much for him.
10 seconds, about to hit on the clock.
There's no robbery out
Time
there, right?
dwindling. I mean, raw fatal blow if he gets in range and reads something. That's from the Eagly. Perfect!
Oh,
he didn't believe! The punish was there to
so
throw!
unfortunate.
Oh no, too much time.
He actually thought he was actually going to die for it, but he had like 0.1 health and he didn't realize it, and it gets cost him with his life. El Kakoi definitely catching the break right there.
What a heartbreaker right there. The EX push to get some distance out of the range of the normals of General Shao right there. That's actually really smart to do.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Not going to get in the range of that stand 2, but Glaive locking him down. Equally, Bird is the word once more. Oh, wait. Glaive catching this time around. Only can get a gunshot, though. Can get a full combo too far away.
And with that buff on, how scary is this character? And over time, he's, I guess, changed the timing of his jump in to start to deal with that read, or that answer from VGY
Not gonna
on the
be
katana.
Oh, no. That's going to be a full combo because you try to do something overhead, and guess what? You're in the corner now. The low coming through. Let's get a full combo. Didn't bleed quite. Low shot, still plus. Still my turn. Goes for X, but that's the big punish. Big whip. And this could be so good for Kakoi.
That was the one time VGY went for that. What a read by El Kakui. He's keeping him alive. Is he on the board here?
Trying to chase this man down little by little. All gunshots, block them all. Down 3, gonna come through and check. Gets a sweep, but it trades with stand 2.
Through Motaro, and it's giving VGY a chance here.
And a fatal blow.
I don't think he's got to be. Yes, and he's going to keep with the regular fatal blow right there. When it's a little bit more damage because of the multiple hits on the way down.
Might be, but hey, either way, he is definitely going to die for this. Wait, actually, he's dead, right?
There's?
Right?
Yeah,
he's dead.
Yeah, there's one more slam. Here he comes. This big one. Whoa.
Step on him.
620 pounds of Outworld Justice on the way down there.
Yeah, I don't even know how John Cena getting up after that one, bro. I would have stayed down. You got it. Set point now for VGY. But wait a second, boy. He doesn't want to see that at all. He wants to keep his tournament life alive. 268.
Perfect full screen war that he's established here. Not much General Shao can do.
Oh, the overhead. That's going to be a full combo.
Ooh, getting so optimal the execution again. So crisp from VGY. Not easy to execute those back 3 combos off the launches.
Definitely not. Goes for the up block right there. Good stuff from VGY. I mean, sorry. El Kakoi getting the punish. And wait a second. The axe slam is adding up. Double jumps. Overhead coming through. Look at this extension too awkward. This is looking so bad. A throw could do it. Wait a second. 4th throw of his own. That's a restand. And goes right back to zoning.
Yeah, didn't want to get too close to the big boy there. VGY's feeling it. Got a full Motaro. Could put. Oh my goodness. But turn if he wants to know. He's just using that reflect to keep some of these projectiles at bay. So he can get 1 forward dash read. It looks like into a button.
Gotta watch out for Chameleon coming back to Katana. That means he's gonna do a raw torpedo at any time. But Jay Glaive is active. Going to bounce back. Doesn't need it.
I'm shocked he didn't close the gap earlier just because he let him build the breaker.
Oh, that actually is order. He didn't get the plus break. No, he gets caught right there. Has to break. This could be so bad. Last decision. Life leads in favor of BGY. Kakoi has to walk his man down. Goes for the low bird. But since the turn.
There's a turn.
Oh, he doesn't care. He has force field. But
the third shot would have come. Actually, lucky that Okakui didn't press right there. And with 4 seconds left, will be enough. No more to save, but he's still alive because he got so much damage in 1 second. And the low was just out of range. And it looked like Okakui was in a high guard.
Go. Game number 4. El Kakoi finds up on the board, but BGY still can take this set. Walking down once more. Oh, the second part stand to hit him, but the sweep after the punish. Oh, no, you could be pressing buttons right there, kiddo. Oh, it's still my turn. Plus 13 on that low shot. Oh, the 4th throw. 110 for it. I like it.
And he got out of the corner, too. I love how VGY is using that reflect to absorb, and then he immediately forward dashes at least twice. Close a little bit of that gap.
Closing that gap little by little. You know, Peacemaker John, he does not want to be anywhere near you, but VGY, he wants to be all up on you. The plus frames, abusing them. Waited a second, too. The armor through the gap. I didn't know this gap like that. Torpedo again. Why not? Because I had Katana to keep you safe.
Half of his health bar is gone from the helmet of John Cena, but he went for the helmet with the overhead.
Overhead coming through in a full extension off the lows. He's marching. Going onward. Great block.
Great blocks, but the 4th throw. Look at that. Ooh, Motaro getting a piece, but it left him alive. And just a stand 2 low shot. And that's was probably going to be death even on block anyway, as he's 1 hit from building the breaker down in his bottom left.
It looked like there's a controller malfunction for Kakoi on the side things. He was holding the block button. We're going to see if he weathers through the storm. Gets the breaker immediately. Activates force field. Luckily, he was able to block in time. Goes a low shot into it and gets out of there. Now he's just going to walk back. Has a full stage to work with.
You got to give El Kakui a lot of credit for winning a lot of the post-axe block situations, especially in the corner. You know, VGY, the one time he tried to do the armor afterwards, he jumped. It was the one time that El Kakui jumped.
Beautiful bait on that knee, and that's going to be a full combo coming out of Kakoi. Bird once more. Trying to shoot him in the toe, but wait a minute. The overhead coming through again. That's another full combo. This is not good for Kakoi. But drops it, though.
On the first one of the set right there.
Can't be the wave. Cannot be the wave. You got to take clutch here.
Great defense there, and almost recognizing that there was no Eagly there. VGY all over it. The pounce. No axe, scary Shao on deck, and it's a regular throw while you're expecting the overhead. You're expecting the 2s.
VGY on the cusp right now. He looks like he wants to make top 8. Back base force field, gets that pushback. Goes that blade once going. Is Kakoi going to get a clutch up once again? Can he do it? Or is VGY? Look like he's going to make top 8, lose a side. Sweep afterwards. Goes for Sonic Boom. Is that a punish? It is a misinput. It's going to cost him with.
Backed up by having an incredible strike throw up close, has a command grab. The Tremor, giving him the ability to combo out of that command grab. And Tremor, such a good cameo to body block with and to use as an actual, active presence on the screen.
Yeah, he's a
so good to use. Because of how many times you can put him on the screen at all.
Cheap stuff.
No.
It's too much awkward. I understand. Gonna get the full throw combo after that with that Mabato trap. The overhead coming through after the follow-up. And wait a second, the chariot tackle. Meek. Stay down. Oh, another command grab, put him on his neck. Full combo because of Tremor. And look at the damage on this. 344 into a safe jump is insane, but wait a second, the armor through, and that's a full combo because Movado, I almost forgot, he can't break, and I hear him pressing that breaker button too. Oh, the slide into the DM is going to take it, the OTG from Movado.
The only OTG here in Mortal Kombat 1. Movado off a low slide that was, touched down to 50 damage if you don't block it. But a lot of people not ready for an OTG in this game quite yet, as he was just added to the game. Foreign. Showing off the nasty. This is the 1-2, so good at breaking armor, so quick.
So quick indeed. Bringing out that armor on that EX Shaolin Shimmy, and guess what? Look at the life lead on the side of your foreign, but wait a second, it can melt just like that.
He's got a fully loaded Movado, he's got the mine available, any hit can go into a pop-up as well.
Stupid. I love that overhead. Oh, he flawless blocked it. That was so good to gain that chip. But goes for another tackle, another meek, and that'd be your foreign tying it up in the round.
So bold of you foreign to wake up once more when,
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know?
That's true.
Going back to the zone again. Oh, that's the Movado. Big jump overward. And oh my god, he had the high ground.
And man, 1100 versus 900 HP. This is a huge shift.
My gosh, 430 for that, by the way. Overhead into the trap, and that is some cheap stuff right there. Another full combo. You're pouring in trouble. But here's the thing. Raiko is the best comeback character in the game, in my opinion, when it comes to that command grab and that mix. But wait a second. Peacemaker with the chameleon coming back on the stage. However, Kung Lao Movado, any extension of air juggle will lead to so much damage. Gets the big throw. Oh, gets a gunshot, and it's going to restand because he got caught by the second two. Just backing up. Oh,
no weekly form there.
Doesn't get shimmy. Still plus his turn. Nice balls, but oh, it actually broke the armor, but he still got the first hit. That was interesting trade. Big jump, but no, not gonna get over it. But he didn't have the bird. Oh my god, there's so much meter being wasted.
So he jumps into the active blow dart. Are you kidding me? This is madness right now, out of the air, and at the conversion because the Movado. We're getting crazy here. No conversion at the end though. What is this round right now, Tento?
It's those nerves. You're so close to getting top 8. You're definitely gonna be. You feeling the pressure?
Somebody land a combo right now. This is the third no eagly form in this round alone.
Oh my god, just so scared.
Euphoric his home. He has not been there for him. It's like big conversion. Yes.
Not gonna drop it this time around. Gives him the nookie.
He's gonna set up the Movado line.
He just might after this one. Oh no, the armor does not catch torpedo coming through in Movado. He had to run off stage. He couldn't do anything about it.
And what is normally an armor breaking safe jump setup there with the neutral jump down, but I don't think he did the neutral jump down. Just try to get the stand one out in time. All euphoric right now. Back to the corner. Yes.
Oh, the knockdown. Once again, oh, the double poke. That's so brave to do. Come down and throw 1 TM forward. Over wakes up her armor again, and that's going to be a full combo because of Movado. Couldn't get the side switch, unfortunately. Movado gets it this time around, confirms.
Right to the dome. That helmet absorbing some of the blow, but not all of it.
No, that's so unfortunate. And oh my gosh, because he has 900 health, this hurts so badly. Your forward looks like he's going to take this game. So much chip. Nice balls block on the last hit, but torpedoes coming through. Your forward tying us up 1 game to 1 game.
KillerXinok looked like he had no answer to the keep away of Peacemaker here.
Oh, dive kick coming through and goes for the overhead follow-up afterwards. The down one doesn't go for throw. Melina ball roll was blocked. That's going to be a good punish. Look at the extension off this immediately, by the way.
Is he going to knuckle sandwich? Absolutely. Ooh, beating that head down.
My God,
417. Set him up on the break. Wasn't there for last time.
So good. KillerXinok after the armor break, the recognition to keep it going.
And so, such a better sequence than the last one we saw where he came off of a full Movado as well and still found himself unable to break the armor. Is that going in?
To it? Oh my goodness, he almost got sucked into it, but luckily he weathered the storm. 263. Goes for Eagle, trying to go for the punch with a dive kick, but misses. Oh, get off.
That's a scary jump out by Euphoric. Movado says, get over here.
The bird definitely tried to say something, but he had to fly off screen instantly. Beautiful anti-air, but couldn't get anything off of it. Oh, the armor doesn't have Movado. It came back just in time. That's crazy. But breaks, he didn't want to deal with the safe jump afterwards.
That's some high-level stuff right there for you to do your...
Oh my, look at this damage. That was such a good whip punish. That starter.
Took the breath out of me on that whip punish, Shinok.
Still
plus frames.
Trying to go for shimmy. Goes for down 2, but it whiffs. Gets the grab. Oh, this is so bad. It goes in the fatal blow. Not going to kill, but just put some pressure on him. Give him some time to think. Give him some time to breathe. Oh my God, his knees.
Another one upside for Shinok. I'm just saying thank you for giving me my full Movado back now as I come up on Wake Up. Which is a great defensive tool. You can even try to wake up with it as long as you get a frame. The pressure button. Piece being spread it. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Don't have to shots. One guy with tether. So much damage, and he gets the Oki off this. Baits out the armor, but doesn't get the Oh
my goodness! What an input error! Got How did he get up?
He went up. He just wanted to go. I guess the floor was lava in that case. I don't know what he's scared of. He wasn't. The lights was too bright for him.
He believes he can fly.
He believes he can fly, but it was not the time to fly. But guess what? John Cena's flying right now through the air with this combo, and that's going to be another hard knockdown. Big safe jump. Doesn't get shimmied. Oh, big confirm. It spins the bar, too. Torpedo for the hard knockdown. 313. And guess what? You got to come right in. You got to chase, bro. Oh, no. Gonna catch him another full combo. You're foreign, capitalizing on everything.
Left the stood and baited it out too. No punish.
And he has no meter to break. Holds it in front of him. Oh no.
Got the counter hit. Didn't actually want the splat. He wants to go for the kill right now. Another deagle to the head. A lot of damage on that projectile. Third one going for a full combo.
Down
Nice
two.
avoidance. The down two pickup. Movado again. And hold on a second. Fatal blows in play. Here's knockdown. Ooze.
Overhead, 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 overhead. He didn't go for it. But there it is this time around. That's going to be a full combo because of Movado. And should he not drop it, that should be the kill. Fatal blow. Hee-ha.
2-1 KillerXinok from Brazil.
Oh my God.
Going up in this one. Those Movado conversions. So crucial to this team. And Movado, such a cool cameo to have unique properties where things are only going to come out if the opponent's in a launch state.
Yes.
It's only going to come
out. Laboratory? All right. I don't know how you guys met here, but hey, finish out the job. Switch it immediately to Crystalline so you can get the command grab extension. Should he need it, but Movado coming through for the first hit bonus. And the overhead afterwards, oh my goodness, you're foreign. Another safe jump, another push. Oh, breaks the armor once more. The 1-2 is too strong. Another mink, 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 and another extension.
A battle of armor breakers right now. The 1-2s from both putting in some heavy work. He's coming down to wake up. Neutral duck from KillerXinok. We're going to the corner. And he only used the one Movado for that kind of damage. Still got another if he wants to pick up. I think that he could convert off that. Whoa, GG with the slide just for the heck of it right there as he builds another Movado here. He's trapped in the corner though. Armor is out immediately and KillerXinok now on a match point.
KillerXinok all the way from Brazil is looking to solidify himself into top 8. Loser's side is on set point.
And I would say if he wins this, is 100% guaranteed for Final Combat with this performance.
Oh wait, gets the juggle, gets the noogie afterwards, take your ass to the corner. And goes to the slide to the DMs afterwards too. The low once more. What do you wake up with right there? Wasn't armor. Oh my goodness, gets him again. Movado for the extension. This is not looking too good for the boy.
Euphoring, knocked down and not out yet. He's in a prison. Can he escape? Just gets him down with hit advantage. No throw to try to side switch. He tried to strike him there in the hit advantage. Movado keeping it plus here, and it's getting crazy.
Down pokes afterwards, gets confirmed with the knee. And guess what? The slide into the tackle. Once again. Give me all of it.
Is he going into fatal? Yes, he's putting as much pressure as possible on Xinok here. Big damage. This might be 550.
Oh my gosh. The breakage of the spear, stab him and bag him. 516. Now the problem is, oh my God, trap is out. Don't go into it. The down poke into the Ninja Stars to get the chip out. Smart stuff in your form.
He avoided quite a unique situation. It was gonna, if he survived, suck him a little bit closer into the buttons, the button range of KillerXinok. He's alive. The dagger's entering barely on that one.
It was scary right there, but you see a full stick of button on the side of Xinok. Poke immediately. Wait for the armor. The staggers.
Yeah, he's got 2 more loaded.
Oh no! Gets caught by that final hit, the shimmy.
And that's not a bad thing even if it hits because it's so advantageous on hit.
But he sold the staggers on deck. Oh, he has command grab 210 for that, and that's a lot of damage too. Breaks, does not want to see any of it. 3 bars spent, anti-air, and Movado for the extension too. Backs up slightly so he can get the full corner carry for this. Oh wait, he thrust through. Oh, he could have got a whip on this, but he didn't believe. That's the extension from Movado. This is so much damage. Not going to be killed. Wait, OTG?
Does Euphoring risk the wake up here? No, it's OTG slide and one more.
Overhead.
Blocks over correctly.
Double down 1, but it looks like it might be chipped. The low's going to do it.
About these characters, right? Bandino's known as Rain through and through. Janet Cage being kind of arguably the character's best cameo at the moment. Gives Rain the 3 magic things. Extra damage, setup, throw combos. One matchup that's a bit tricky for the character is Peacemaker, and that's probably why NinjaKilla is playing it right now.
But we did see Bandinos against VideoGamezYo, and VideoGamezYo tried this exact same matchup, minus the Kano replaced with Chameleon. And Bandinos look as comfortable as you can be. And Bandino's going with one hell of a path in this tournament. Upsets, left, right, and center, and here, winner's side top 8. Starting off strong, but NinjaKilla with quite a solid lead right now, controlling that neutral, walks to the corner, but still early days.
You got to look at what this matchup is doing. Peacemaker wants to kind of stay far away from Rain when possible, because you can outzone this character. The force field helps against all the different projectiles, and you've got your own tools to offset that newly given back 3 mid that Rain has been terrorizing tournament play with. Now it's going to be plus.
Oh, that was such a good crouch. Oh, there's only a matter of time before we see the torpedo. That is that total neutral annihilator in this game, especially when you've got something like Kano behind it to make it safe, and that's going to be a solid round number 1 from NinjaKilla. But 3 out of 5, we've got plenty more to go where that came from.
That teleport does approximately 50 chip. That's a lot of chip damage in that.
That is a lot of damage.
I mean, when you're not factoring in last breath at the end of the round, right? The first round won't have that. There's that back 3, lovely confirm. Here comes Janet. Are we
Oh, here comes the damage. Here comes the damage. Oh, 400 plus off of that opening into the instant overhead. Ouch.
Some people say we're offline, we block those, not everyone. That overhead still catches everyone, even NinjaKilla. There's the mid, full confirm. What do we get from this, though? We're going to go for just a regular knockdown. That force field. It just means that Rain has got to play the game of buttons. He can't do any projectiles. But thanks to that new back 3, he's happy to play that game. Janet Cage, that forward throw, ties with Sonya for the highest damage, 140.
That is the name of the game from Janet, though, is just damage off of everything, and we're seeing so much from Bandinos, but a lead.
Delayed grab.
Oof. It's kind of a low-impact throw to be hit by, honestly. Not too much damage, but the instant catch, Bandinos. It seems quite simple on paper, but honestly, Bandino's usage of that standing 1, just finding it at the perfect time over and over again this entire day of competition. I mean, it's such a good confirm, and we see the damage you can get from it, too. Still, really slowing it down is NinjaKilla. Known for being a very aggressive player, right? Loves those high execution characters, big damage, but can play the slower ones too, as you need to do with Peacemaker. What a punish. Yeah, that Geyser, low-key kind of difficult to punish from that range, but not if you got that torpedo.
Delayed mid, that's going to catch. Expecting maybe some kind of a plus frame high, maybe a grab. Either way, the life lead belongs to NinjaKilla. Another torpedo back to back. The second Kano's available, those torpedoes become a nightmare. That back 3. It's never unsafe, but you can interrupt! NinjaKilla showing off just that with the first game here. Now,
just such an obstacle, a brick wall of neutral. And we're talking to Ninja before the tournament, said, hey, you know, if you want an answer to Peacemaker, you know, maybe the answer is to play Peacemaker yourself. And it looks like that is the logic that Ninja has used going into this. But a change, I will say, from Bandinos to the Johnny Cage. Quite peculiar. Has used the Rain the entire time in the tournament so far. But going for quite a sizable change here.
What's interesting, though, is going in with Janet. Now, Johnny is going to get some very similar effects with Janet that Rain's getting in regards to these extensions. Everything is dependent on getting that hit. Speaking of getting that hit, though, NinjaKilla's returning the favor. Eagerly extension. Take the basic knockdown.
Oh, I love that repositioning to go back to mid-screen. Taking that corner away, but the damage this can lead to. Optimal paths, tricky stuff. From Bandinos.
228 doesn't sound like a lot of damage, but considering half the cameo's back by the time it's over, and it's coming from a grab, it's a dangerous mix. And look, Bandinos, Rain is a grab combo master as well. The shimmy of the standing 2. Johnny Cage is getting a very similar game plan from that.
Be able to close that distance. That's one thing that makes Johnny so strong in this game, is that mobility. Just getting in when he wants to, especially if you've got the staggers on deck. For Bandinos, a solid round on the board. Showing us he is not just a Rain player, quite a tidy Johnny Cage too.
Now I'm at the risk of being completely wrong here, but if Bandinos wins this match, I kind of have a feeling NinjaKilla may not stick with Peacemaker the whole series. That looked like a very Rain-specific option for me.
No, honestly, I feel like we're not seeing that from a lot of the Peacemaker players right now. You kind of have him in the pocket. You don't really dedicate main him right now. That's not what we're seeing from a lot of the players in this tournament, at least. As we see another extension, the charged mid into a full combo extension. Lovely damage from this Johnny Cage and Janet Cage team.
Speaking of which, we're going to just take that 140. Janet is fully reloaded. Don't need to spend it here because we're going to get another 140. I mean, it adds up. Especially seeing as Kano takes health away. That's 950 on the side of Peacemaker. Full conversion there for NinjaKilla. Fatal blow is locked and loaded.
No. Gets caught.
No break. Holding on to it. Do we break now? Now we do. Shut it down.
A dangerous situation to be in, though. Oh! I feel like as soon as you see that cameo meter available from Kano, it's an instant threat. Just torpedo into ambush behind it.
Dude, man just has a gun. He's just using it. That's sweet.
That could have been a huge situation. Another crouch! NinjaKilla not letting any of these highs go and miss. That's a scary thing to deal with, man. A player with the confidence to get those crouches, those ducks.
What's also scary is the utility. NinjaKilla sitting on 3 bars of meter, and because the fatal blow got broke, we still got it for this round. Misjudged the Eagly. Bandinos, wise to it. Punishes.
Tried to whiff punish with that shoulder, so active.
That's the worst feeling. Try and whiff punish someone, and you just die for it. Get off me. None of these throws.
Oh, and again, the torpedo with the ambush to cover. just right when you least expect it every time. 2-1-2. Again, we're going to go in there, take a throw. NinjaKilla in a fantastic position. I mean, it was looking so good for Bandinos at the start of things, but all of a sudden...
Oh, no, not again! Dude is just flying head first, and chip avoided. We only have 2 chances of last breath to activate here.
Hang on. I mean, this is going to be tough, but it's not impossible. One more good hit, but there's a breaker, so it's going to have to be 2 clean hits. Oh! Okay, there's the break, Fatal blow is there, so is Janet. Oh, the whiff! Went for the cancel instead.
NinjaKilla goes for it!
No way! No way! No! No way indeed! Oh!
Combo absolutely had Janet.
Bandinos.
Not gonna lie, mate, I don't get it. But we're going into a possible final game if NinjaKilla's looking for a 3-0 here, but we're rematching. We're going straight in.
Oh.
Dash in there, find the hit.
That's one thing that's been strong about Bandinos this weekend is just not really looking phased regardless what happens. And see how close that game was. This could easily be a 1-1 right now.
If someone's making an offline debut, that level of composure is rare, so beneficial for Bandinos. And let's not forget, this is winner's bracket, so this is a first tournament lifeline for those unfamiliar with double elimination. That's mostly for the people at home. I'm sure the crowd here know exactly what double elimination is. It's combo breaker, for crying out loud.
And then all those safe jumps.
Hey!
So scary. And the confirm instantly. I love that. Because you can't combo from that the knife extension traditionally unless you do something like that. But the EX gun leading to that restand scenario. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was a tricky pickup, actually.
Just doing 2-2 Sonic Boom, that is such a call out on the crouch. Trying to get around that throw that exists. Now this is match point for NinjaKilla. And we're going to turn that into a full combo. That's going to be pressure. And importantly, we're going to keep the corner.
Oof. Oh, just a quick movement. Ninja has always had some of the best movement in the Mortal Kombat community, and when you take a character like Peacemaker who moves as well as he does, that is a terrifying combination.
Just going from bad to worse
this round though.
Everything is starting to add up. We're on the verge of a flawless victory. NinjaKilla unfazed! And there is the fun into this game as hot names. Everyone was looking to see how they can perform here. And since the recent patch with a few changes to some characters, the 2 of them really liked that Johnny Cage Chameleon.
Well, they both play characters that they think are good. You know, they think of the stronger characters, stronger teams. Oh my goodness, the cancel and still continue the combo? That was tricky. And there it is again. So much damage from this mix-up. Oh, there's a punish though. Unfortunate. Worst kind of drop when you get punished. Oh, never mind.
A little bit of a slippery first round here on both sides. Benefiting TheMightyUnjust though with a solid life lead. He's going to actually have... Oh, hang on. Another torpedo into Kano. Kano has just become the ambush cameo.
Oh,
the knight, the Kano ball. If you want to do stuff and just call in an assist, Kano is the cameo for that.
You know, Nicolas was clenching trying to avoid that anti-gravity though when you're less than 50 health. Oh, there it is again. Wait, hang on. The cancel, but the cancel as well in kind. Nicolas staying completely safe, almost picked up. Still the patience. The Kano, never mind Nicolas. Unless he doesn't drop this combo, there we have it. Oh my goodness, that was like the least scramble-looking scramble I've ever seen. There was still so much composure from Nicolas.
Somehow Nicolas managed to pull that one off. That was a hard call to make. And so many of those teleports could have been the end of the round either side.
But you have to remember, anti-gravity, that's 50 damage on block. So Nicolas spent so much of that round with just 45. Like, you are so in danger in that situation.
Oh. You are in danger in torpedo range if Kano's behind you.
Yes.
Oh, tried again. Not quite this time. The flawless block. Peacemaker, a decent amount of just plus frames on his own without even using anything else.
Not a fantastic trade for Nicolas damage-wise there, for the EX Shadow Kick to go through, but still, momentum. I think that's what you do that kind of trade for. And here comes the knives, but the armor break, never mind, the double hit.
You think you're safe, but then it turns out...
I love that preemptive button from TheMightyUnjust. Has recognized that Nicolas is going for these clutch whiff punishes, but sometimes from ranges that they're a bit tricky. And we're seeing TheMightyUnjust capitalize for sure.
Now what's Chameleon going to be giving Johnny Cage? A hefty amount of utility. Grab combos, a lot more safety thanks to the fan lift, some mix up with that Molina ball roll, some increased neutral with the Jade Glaive.
I feel the neutral is probably the most important thing here though, right? Because that's what Johnny Cage, the one thing he doesn't have is a fireball. And Jade Glaive is such a powerful option there. Another mistake probably, but... Oh, actually that was almost a side switch. That was... cool.
Actually, I think there was a side switch. The breaker came out and we were able to change the position. So even though that break happened, not a terrible loss there for Nicolas, to be honest with you. 3 bars of meter still good to go.
But speaking of meter, you see how the matchup transforms. Oh, again, that preemptive catch from Unjust. when Peacemaker doesn't have the bar for the armor, suddenly Torpedo not as much of a threat, but only a matter of time. Again, the preemptive buttons, Unjust, calling out these ranges that Nicolas wants to go in every single time, but a huge jump kick. Dashes it. Train!
That's not what you want, because that's going to be game. Eats the glaive, and Nicolas off to a flying start here.
I thought Unjust played that game so good as well, but wasn't quite enough. Nicolas, and so many times. At perfect timing.
Safe jump from the low eagly. Kano comes out. I love the fact that he cancelled Kano. He saw that he landed the gunshot. He doesn't need
that's
Kano
not the first
anymore.
time we've seen Unjust do that. That is not easy.
Swift punish. Looking for that meat pressure, dashing grab, escape failed. Unjust did try and get away from that. Just a side switch.
Oh, wow. Overhead. Chameleon
with punish.
Okay, there's the challenge this time. So Nicolas gonna have to be so careful. Never mind the confirm. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's the round done. Nicolas going up a round in the second game. I feel like Nicolas has really had to reevaluate the decisions on when exactly to go in with those quick, like forward ones, those advancing buttons. I know Unjust has been so on point at dealing with it, but...
Well, it's an interesting game because Glaive is so decent on block up close that you pair Johnny Cage's 9-frame mid with it and all of a sudden he's got a ridiculous button on his hand, even more so than before.
Like quite an awkward punish there when that fan lift catches you on the way up, but Unjust was ready. Oh, instant confirm, more damage coming through.
All right, knockdown. What's the situation? Dash him in the mid, micro duck! And a meatless conversion thanks to the Katana fan. Chameleon just oozes utility. There's a reason she's seen by a lot of people as the best cameo.
See the jump kick to the face, but it does mean he's out of action for quite some time, which is going to be disastrous for MightyUnjust here as Nicolas not only gets the side switch combo, but plenty of pressure here to potentially threaten the end of the round unless Unjust can find something.
Good defense.
Oh, attempts the up block, but
tries to bait it actually with the sweep, but able to block in time. Unjust still not in a great position, let's be honest.
The challenge, that's just as important as the main character change. And the Chameleon, change in utility, more of that neutral control, but not as much coverage for the Torpedo unless you are in that Katana mode.
Lovely throw tech.
Which we see there, yeah.
The second you see Peacemaker with that Katana disguise, you have to just expect a Torpedo. You know it's coming.
So good. Torpedo into lift is just odd hit, amazing, block, still scary.
Another safe jump. We really have seen... that's so strong!
That was cheap, can't lie. That was cheap.
All right, full combo. 2-1. All right, knockdown. Good situation. Lovely, flawless block. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get back down here.
That was a good pickup. The challenge, anti-gravity, there it is. Ouch. Nicolas has been so good so far at preventing that, but it's so difficult to deal with, because do they cancel the anti-gravity? Do they not? Do they cover it with certain cameos? Maybe less so with Chameleon. All these staggers being very respected, Unjust. No way to make any mistakes here.
There's a lot to play for, MightyUnjust. Really looking to just try and secure even better positions.
Oh, there it is. Too late. That was greedy timing.
Unjust has been such a good player just over the last few months, just rising to power, really. You really don't want to get 3-0 before you get into winners finals.
No, that is a momentum kill if ever I've seen one. But looking good here. Oh, preemptive dart. Couldn't get a full pickup, but
perhaps a bit too low. Didn't have the confidence.
Yeah, maybe.
If you whiff, you're dead.
Oh, raw overhead.
Now that's a fast overhead, but so often it's not even that you're just not blocking right. You're just trying to move. You're just trying to press the button, and before you know it, Molina bull roll out of nowhere. Truly unreactable, so got to watch out for that.
You see how at most opportunities, when anything has been blocked, that eagerly pushes back to that perfect range. Oh, is that enough? Probably, right? Or maybe.
I mean, Chameleon does prevent the 950. If that was Kano, you'd be dead.
True.
8 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, there it is.
Doesn't matter. No timeouts necessary. Nicolas on match point, setting up for what's going to be an insane winners finals if that's what we end up with. All right, starting off the grab. That's going to be a combo. Thank you, Katana.
Oh, that's going to be some good damage as well for what is just a throw combo. Look at that. Over 200 for a grab. Ugh.
Tries to intercept the fan lift there from the Peacemaker. Gets jump kicked in the face for his troubles. The glaive, I told you, the neutral of that instant mid glaive. It's so good for someone like Cage, who doesn't have a projectile on his own. There's the confirm, forces a break. And now Nicolas is in a beautiful situation.
There's a flawless block too, no chip. Again, the patience, a lot of respect shown, but there it is. That might be enough. Oh, actually, no, I don't think so. But how do you avoid the chip in this scenario?
I mean, you've only got one bar for
Oh, that's away! Oh no, didn't get a pickup, but that was so clutch. Oh!
Come out on hit. If it's on block, he just won't appear, which means it is impossible to waste the cameo. If Lau hits armor and Movado's ready, you're taking that damage. There's no two ways about it. Speaking of damage, you have to use that versus down forward too. Lau's other armored reversal will just go right through Baraka.
I'm already seeing 2 uses of Nomad Touch from KillerXinok. Give you so much advantage, but not going to matter too much. We have to say the elephant in the room. If you do use the Movado cameo, he takes 100 health away, which is why you see Lau with a 900. So you get crazy offense at the cost of a significant amount of health.
He turns you into a glass cannon. That's just the nature of the cameo. It's the first time a cameo took that much. Normally it was 50. Now there's confirmed. Meterless in this case.
Oh, no, this is where you do not want to be. Baraka Kano in the corner. No gap, no problem. All that bar too.
And those block strings versus a 900 health character, oh, that hurts so much more. There's the breaker, forced away. Little bit of zoning, that's going to give us time for Kano to replenish, build a little bit of meter perhaps.
Whip punish! Yeah, no resources, but still paying attention. Safety, those knives, so strong. Baraka, one of those characters, his special moves and strings take so long on block, you can easily confirm into those knives for safe timing. And he's playing it safe, there we go. And even if that wasn't on hit, Kano would come out and make it safe.
Loud choice. We saw VGY do the same thing versus Boki, the most prominent EU Kung Lao that we have. The armored reversal being a full combo does not work versus Baraka's pressure. The back forward 2 with Lau goes right through him. It's just one of those matchup things. However, it means Baraka, he's eating good in this matchup.
Oh, but that's going to be a real thing in this matchup, that 6-frame option from Kung Lao. Not many characters in the game can do that. And Baraka got a lot of those -7 moves that you will be punishing dearly if you can find the situation. And there he is. Here he comes, Movado. Those ambush launchers going to add so much damage and just utility.
Great way to keep the spirit of the cameo alive.
Whip punish again.
Deadly Alliance, everyone remembers those kind of elastic, evasive moves, and they've all pretty much come right back and then some.
Oh, hello.
Yep, that's full combo. Not going to do massive damage, but it's still good for VGY.
Oh, that's a punish. Yeah, a lot of preemptive options here from KillerXinok. We're seeing a lot of those max range, but just outside of it armor. Dive kicks like that. Really trying to catch VGY slipping, but his defense, he's not really flinching. He's kind of just staying strong. Not really much to catch. And there's a combo, the mine. Full throw combo. Not tons of damage, but definitely more than a normal throw would do.
Unfortunate, can't really convert anything off that overhead. There was no Movado, there was no meter.
Oof! But again, no resources. KillerXinok kind of stuck for options right here. Nomad Touch, going to get some advantage at the very least.
I think in a lot of instances there, KillerXinok would much rather you block Nomad Touch, because if you can jail into
so
that,
advantage. It's so plus.
So plus on block.
Hello,
Back
okay.
3.
Oh, this is that move. Oh, that is the...
Block that slide, but it's plus.
Yes.
So it's always your turn. They either give up damage, or they just give up some sort of advantage situation.
Yeah, you just either eat the 50 damage unscaled, or deal with the consequences otherwise.
I told you, if you hit that armor, Movado's coming out. You're doing nothing to stop it.
Plus, yeah. Oh, but there's a challenge. KillerXinok went for the stagger off it, but VGY was wise to it.
Beautiful tech. Really important tech, actually. Not getting put in the corner. We've still got that mid-screen to play around with. Plus on block. Good block on the mix-up.
I love that KillerXinok has done the Nomad Touch enough that the respect has been established from the advantage. So now he's going for the mid. That is not a frame trap. But you know VGY. He knows to respect it now. And there it is again. But now the stagger again. KillerXinok. So much of this offense built around that advantage cameo. Oh, wow. Clean round. KillerXinok. No stranger to the stage. Combo breaker, top 8. He's been there once or twice.
Those of you might remember watching KillerXinok back in Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah, an MKX champion.
Well.
Yeah, MKX combo breaker champion is KillerXinok. That aftershock.
Not aftershock, crystalline.
As opposed to now the literal shock. The mine comes through. Electrocution. I
like that patience from KillerXinok. No reason to just push too far forward. If you're within that range of Baraka, that 2-1, such a good whip punish, you've got all that meter.
It's got to be one of the best standing 2s in the game. A Baraka, so good.
Absolutely.
Oh, there it is again. That back 3, that normal is going to be hitting people forever. Like, for all time.
Just feeling each other out here. Projectiles are a bit weird, right? Because one
Oh,
bad
that full
jump,
screen presence.
one bad jump and it can all be over. That Nomad touch as well, they both hit each other, but the user of Movado, you're way plus on knockdown. It's a free way in, essentially.
Oh,
challenged.
hang on. This could be difficult. Lots of resources for KillerXinok, but this is not a great position to be stuck in. Kano just... Oh, there we go, the punish. That 6 frame again coming through so fast. Missed the extension, but still respectable damage first.
KillerXinok has been doing some really optimal Movado combos that involve side switch, but they look incredibly tricky. Just avoids the mine.
Yeah, just have
Some
to be
new
patient.
gadgets from Movado. Didn't have that back in the 3D days. Kano absorbs the projectile. A measly 20 damage dealt. Using your cameo as a meat shield, an underratedly good tactic.
I mean, Shinnok is near the end, but definitely has the resources to get it. And, oh, the break is there. Yep, has to come through. There was no way Shinnok could have bypassed that, I think. There's the catch. Oh, just... But you are still minus, but they're going to know that just as well as you. So if they go for a high, you can duck it. If they throw, you can duck it. But obviously if you go for a mid option, it's going to cover it. As we see there, the armor break, that double hitting normal again, coming through so powerful.
I told you, VGY uses Baraka for the Kung Lao matchup. That's one of the many reasons. Armor break, down forward 2 being so much more dangerous in this match. Oh, hey! Big read, the one that pays off for KillerXinok.
But you know, KillerXinok, he's going to need this win. You know, he's currently in that top 9 position on the leaderboard, but hey, the more points you can get, the better. Already in top 8, that's going to be a chunk, but it's not as much as you get when you really start to place higher. Oh, Movado getting caught. Ah, that's going to close the round, VGY. Now on match point to advance to what will be at least another 5th place in another pro competition major top 8.
There's a reason KillerXinok is going for that spin. It's a lot more reliable. It's going to be way less reward, but it is a means of
it works.
Stopping the move dead in its tracks. There's an overhead. KillerXinok has to keep his damage really small. Movado's not going to be ready for a few seconds, so without meter, has only just built that first bar. All right, guess is wrong on the overhead. Wake up attack, though. We're not messing around.
Okay, there it is again. This time respected. KillerXinok. Oh, hang on a minute. Gets caught again.
Now Fatal Blow just became very scary. It looks like
it won't kill, but it'll be guaranteed life lead. That could have been it right there.
It looks like KillerXinok has more health than he really does. Remember, 900. Movado taketh away.
Oh, there it is! That's got to be it. VGY, if he doesn't drop this. And the Fatal Blow connects, finishing things off as VGY takes a 3-1 characters, and they will go to characters they believe are the best in the game, and they'll kind of alternate, never have to play a bad matchup. But you are correct, even amongst that, ScorpionProcs, ever since they won this game, has really favored Baraka, but will it be enough here to take over SonicFox, who's been so consistent with the Sindel Lao team? Some of the scariest mix-ups in the game for exactly what you just saw there. The float puts her in an airborne state. Everything is an overhead up there. The low hat, it's a low. Low, overhead, overhead, low. Doesn't matter which one connects first. It's all combos, and it's all going into the situation again.
Speaking of combos, ScorpionProcs does manage to find one. Ends it in a side switch. However,
confirms.
Easy confirms there for SonicFox. And a rather comfortable first round.
But it must be said, SonicFox, of course, down here in the loser side, but had a strong showing all tournament long. ScorpionProcs has had a bit of a rough time getting to this top 8 compared to his normal standards. So I'm curious how this match is going to play out.
Even off stream, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, had a nail biter versus Woolander. Shouts to Woolander, the Quan Chi. But there's been a lot of stiff competition even reaching top 8. That's the point.
Up block.
Get out of here.
Forces the break. Important to do that though, considering how good Sindel's air options are. So getting that up block early really plants that doubt. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, the challenge. Another confirmed SonicFox, always ready. Okay, what's the mix? Oh, never mind. Slightly mistimed, and ScorpionProcs with a delay wake up to make it whiff too.
That's definitely where we start to bait, because the up block is in a wonderful anti-air, but it's vulnerable to grabs.
Uh-oh, but now we're in Fatal Blow territory! Just as I was about to say it, ScorpionProcs reacting to the first projectile since getting Fatal Blow. That's how you know a player is looking for it. The literal first projectile that SonicFox threw. Instant reaction. Now that damage over time that Baraka Fatal Blow applies, ticking down slowly, little piece by piece. Wow! Into the instant charge. Covered by the Kano Ball, so I respect that. Even a down 2 punish wouldn't have killed there either. Immediate low hat. It's one of the added benefits here.
Ooh,
I mean, we
do have access to that charged low hat for setup, but just having a fast projectile that goes a little bit lower than Sindel's other projectiles, it's a handy tool to have. No meter for Fox either. Had a bit of free real estate, so we are going to get a faster cameo cooldown.
No, that was the...
oh, we're trying to steal it.
Yeah, that was trying to steal Kano right there. Didn't quite get it, though.
Yeah, you can tell I don't play Sindel.
It's probably quite difficult to find that timing, though, because you're not as likely to call Kano all the time. The neutral, it's mainly if you've committed to something, right? Not like all the time, but most of the time. Oh, finishes a string this time. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, the delayed overhead.
That should be the game by all
for
accounts.
sure. That's like super dead, 100%. And that is enough. SonicFox with a game 1 advantage against ScorpionProcs already. Swagging out. Yeah. Combat is the name of the game right now. It's all business.
When you're in a
Fox.
top 8 for a game, when you're wearing top 8s of other games,
That's such a flex.
That is a flex.
That's just showing off. Like, yeah, it's all right. I've already got top 8, but, you know, who's counting?
Ooh, try to challenge that jump in. I mean, that sort of instant Kano knives into jump, reminiscent of the old strike attack.
Squeezing out as much damage as possible there. You love to see it. Rare footage of a miss. Confirm the duck.
And now Fox has done that all tournament long. Breaks in situations that most players would kind of concede the round. Fox always believes in the
that
comeback.
flawless block. Never mind the throw. Yeah, that kind of break, if it's any other player, you'll see it and be like, that was probably a bad idea. But you know Fox just has that feeling like, I could do this comeback. As we saw yesterday, pretty miraculous against Dyloch, but not happening this time. ScorpionProcs. Oh, catches. I mean, it looked like a backdash to me, or walk back, or something like that.
Fox is just getting clipped by these buttons in this match. Almost uncharacteristic of Fox to get hit this often. All right. We're going to get a nice little confirm. Full combo incoming. We have lots of Kung Lao, and you know it's going to turn into a setup.
Oh, what a
Lovely
block.
there by ScorpionProcs.
That was tough. It's the kind of block that you block, and it's like, okay, well, you took the damage away, but still a rough situation to continue.
That is unfortunate. That could have been a full combo punish, maybe even a fatal blow.
Oh, anti-air Kano.
Bit of a mishap there. It's going to result in a 1-1. Shaved head makes him more aerodynamic. Like a cyclist.
Right. Oh dear.
Looking for that downfall
Oh,
again.
there it is.
That button, if you have to confirm, becomes such a devastating
It's one
option.
thing to confirm it if it's like the first or second hit gets blocked, but if it's just the first, that is easy peasy. Oh wow, already in the corner. Resets. Resets for days.
The moment the grab is introduced from that, everything becomes a lot more scary. You got to worry about the instant overhead. You got to worry about the pressure afterwards. Just chuck a throw in for good measure.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you got to watch out.
That Baraka projectile, honestly, really scary. Decent damage. Nice and fast. Oh, armor.
Now we are entering chip damage territory.
Oh, that was preemptive.
Yeah, preemptive. Still, wow, I would say still alive, but that projectile had other plans. Round 1 here for SonicFox. Chance to really take a lead. Not doing so good in the meter department, though. ScorpionProcs with 3 bars and full Kano. Dashing grab. I love the fact we went for a reverse grab, though. It's way harder to take that direction. Someone's got you in the corner. You're normally just so convinced they're keeping you there. ScorpionProcs doesn't need the corner. We just need pressure. Pressure that exists anywhere. Lovely stand-up block. That overhead can be so sneaky.
Another attempted up block. So much preemptive stuff from ScorpionProcs in this round, but SonicFox. This could definitely be a reset scenario. Oh, there's the anti-air. Big damage coming through.
I love that
catch.
choice.
Yep, confirmed, and that's going to be the round.
I love the choice. Baraka's down 2 goes a lot further than you'd expect. And if I take that down 2 trade versus low hat, if you have health to work with, that trade is so good.
Well, in order to make it extremely tight, like overhead low or low overhead block, you kind of have to delay somewhat. So ScorpionProcs called it out straight away there. There's the counter. Ooh, that break. I feel like Fox was expecting a full confirm, but ScorpionProcs just went for the stab. That break actually didn't save from much damage at all.
Can't be too careful in a lot of these situations, though.
Confirms.
Every
SonicFox.
out. Back to the zoning game. Fox. Can't do it for too long, though, because one bad catch there from Baraka. ScorpionProcs in a great situation. The zoning's working wonders at the moment. Hard to call these trades, because the life, a lot more similar than you'd think. ScorpionProcs, 50 less, though, thanks to Kano. So Fox will win the zoning war for now.
There it is, the delay, I'm telling you. In order to make that block so tight, you really have to delay those floats. And SonicFox, so good at reading what Fox thinks you're going to do. There's a reason Fox is... full combo. Right as I'm finishing my point. And there's a reason we're seeing Fox be so consistent year to year. Oh, armor. I mean, let's not forget. Again, look at the tight, low overhead. Tricky stuff.
You talk about the ability to get into the head of your opponent and make these truly player-specific decisions.
Oh!
Fox, once upon a time, was an extremely young up-and-comer and, you know, look forward a decade or so, one of the most seasoned players we have ever seen.
That makes me feel really old.
Oh, we are old, mate. There's no avoiding that now.
Look at this pressure, though, SonicFox. Never mind, hang on. Signs of life. I mean, this is a doable comeback, but, yeah, it's rough. Yeah, that's not going to be how to do it. SonicFox sealing it away. Match point. Potentially eliminating ScorpionProcs here.
That's just going to be one opponent of many killers if you want to win this tournament, especially coming in from the loser's side of top 8. It is going to be a long journey. And if SonicFox can secure just this one, it's a great start. Right, two-piece combo.
I'm just trying to think of the last time we saw SonicFox in top 8 loser side in an offline major for Mortal Kombat. It's been a hot minute.
I think year 1 MK11 combo breaker.
Don't actually ask me, because I couldn't tell you.
I'm sure it was Tweedy or something similar. I don't know, maybe my brain don't work so good, but...
Oh, there's the catch again. Again, did not spend bar on the confirm, but I think Fox was sure that it would happen.
But I think ScorpionProcs might have gone for the regular, not spending meter, because you expect a break from your opponent, right?
Maybe. I mean, that's a read and a half, if so, but
that's
there's
the
a
round. That will finish the job. Do enough damage, absolutely. You can count on that. And while it is still match point here for SonicFox, ScorpionProcs, corner positioning, 2 bars a meter, jumps into the hat, but Kano keeps us nice and safe.
Oh, but
no confirm. So that's the string rock.
So many of these projectile trades. Again, no confirm that time, but I wonder if, because it was on the way back, back jump, I wonder if that maybe would have whiffed. Not sure. Oh, there's the catch. Hit Kano too. That is going to do so much damage. Doesn't spend the second bar. There's going to be mix-up potential. There's Kung Lao. Nope, doesn't go for the mix-up. Just all damaging. Corner carry. Gets the catch. Never mind. Oh!
And we are getting straight in now. This is another thing that we are seeing versus Peacemaker. A lot of Sub-Zero cameo.
Well, that neutral is what makes him so powerful, right? So scary, so annoying to deal with for so many players. It's just the constant projectiles. The eagle, the gunshot, whatever cameo projectiles you might be throwing out, and Sub-Zero armor. And we know that Sub-Zero is decent with Shao, because Shao is one of those characters that has so much cameo versatility. But that armor's good. He gets confirms into freeze, into free axe charge. Definitely quite scary.
And that is why we're seeing a lot of preemptive eagerly calls, because if you call that right as Sub-Zero comes out, Sub-Zero's getting chomped on.
Oh, that could have been huge.
Didn't fully commit though. Just a standing 2, could have been a lot worse.
Oh, this time we see it. Yeah, there's the confirm. Instant break too.
Sub-Zero is available. Are we going to pull it?
We can definitely afford to take the chip damage though. This is a healthy team, Shao Sub-Zero. Definitely can take a lot more of that chip on the way in if you need to.
And that's one big thing about this matchup. A lot of characters, they'll do an advancing charge into the fan lift. A lot of opponents can intercept that in the air. The torpedo is so plus, it's actually kind of hard to do that. It's a really dangerous tool. 8 seconds on the clock. This grab, it's going to result in a combo, but it's going to scale like mad.
I don't think there's any way of it. Unless you get Fatal Blow. No, the breaker. No, that's it. That's it for sure. Yeah, no way.
I gotta give props though. MightyUnjust played that really smart. He did the grab, knew it was going to scale, ended it early, enforced the mix-up. Just so happened that VGY had a breaker. But the thought was there, the idea.
The walk back, the knowledge from VGY. You were saying how difficult that can be to deal with, but
you need a very specific option.
Yeah. You have to say, you are going to do this into fan lift at a specific range, and you're going to just land yourself on the ground for it. A full catch corner as well. Mid 300s, decent damage.
As we said earlier today, Peacemaker has quite a lot of standing plus frames on his own, the 2. Various other buttons as well. They can keep you a little bit locked down. There's the backing off. Happy to just wait out that Sub-Zero ice armor. Axe buff is activated. Gotta watch out on those low pokes. Oh, confirm! Instant break. A lot of respect there from Unjust knows. That's damage I don't want to deal with, mate. There's the torpedo. Already goes for a different range. There's the overhead as well. Unjust. Some adaptation instantly in this first match.
And there's the armor. Oh, never mind. Again. Yeah, I'm actually half surprised that armor doesn't nullify those gunshot normals from Peacemaker. And there's the round. Decent position to be in. Not even for having corner pressure, because that's not really what Peacemaker's for. It's he's got the entire stage at his back.
Those low pokes are going to work wonders versus General Shao. He's got a lot of range, but he hasn't got particularly fast mid. So those disrespectful low pokes will work absolutely fantastic against General. But, dash in, sweep.
It's crazy how many of those instances, though,
Get out of here!
Oh my goodness. For most characters, it's hard to catch something, but Shao standing 2 with the axe. What a block. Oh, Armor! What are you doing?
All right, you will live, but you are tender, my friend. Trying to neutralize that ice armor again. Big jump. We're punished. The last break of MightyUnjust in this game. Oh, can't get it. Already committed. Plus frames. Down 1.
I mean, you can afford to do it when you've got... Aye!
Characters come into play. In this case, it's Peacemaker. Sub-Zero's been there since day 1 as a cameo, and you know what? A lot of people are saying, well, I don't want to pick a counter pick or something like that. I want to pick my character. Let me use a cameo that lets me fight the matchup a bit better. Turns out it's Sub-Zero.
Oh, counter hit. Decent chunk of damage. See, one major element to the Shao game plan that we've been seeing from like the teams like Shao Chameleon, Shao Kano, any of those teams that really let him do overhead or low into whatever is big, constant overhead low combos. Not really seeing that with Sub-Zero in exchange for his other options, right? But he still hits really hard if he can get the opening.
But now MightyUnjust has gone in with that Kano cameo swap. A lot of those instances where VGY is kind of just sitting there and waiting, he's always going to be looking for things like Torpedo. That Torpedo is always available because of Kano. If Kano's there, gotta watch out.
That was about to hurt, by the way. Shao being able to confirm into the sub-freeze, get that axe buff, that is damage o'clock. Oh, wow. Hello. Surprised that reached. I think VGY must have stuck out a button.
There's the instant flawless block. If you can flawless block early in strings, I mean, any amount of chip that you deny is good. Not only chip, but meter build of the opponent as well. Peacemaker often builds quite a lot of meter backing off, showing those projectiles. There's the torpedo. We do have the ice armor, 10 seconds.
Oh, the commitment. The commitment.
Overhead or low into fatal blow. If you got hit by either, the round was over.
Well, it's an interesting dynamic because you can't special cancel the first hit of the overhead. You can only do so if you've got one of those like ambush cameos that moves you out of it. But so low fatal blow is the only one you can do for the big damage, which kind of makes it the more obvious of the two. But at the same time, you might just eat every single overhead in that case. There's a jump clean over into big pickup.
All right, what's the pressure?
Oh, nothing. Just decides to back off.
Yeah, has to show a lot of respect. Equally once again. Ice armor activated.
Well, Shao is a character who can get a knockdown and continue going in, but not necessarily if he's got the axe in hand. More of a hand-to-hand, just swinging at you if he can get it. But we're seeing most of this match played in the axe stance.
You know, the more I think about it, General Shao is just an Armageddon character. He's got weapon stance and one hand-to-hand.
That's true.
Oof! Where's Eagly just getting involved in the action? Go away!
It's such a simple game plan from VGY. Just standing 2, sweep, just really trying to stick Unjust in that sweep distance. There it is again.
Has to respect it. Kano knives, maybe you could have got a trade, but with the Kano ball, way more specific. What's he doing?
Oh! That was rude. There it is again. Oh, the catch. I love that choice.
Now it's General Shao. I'm fairly convinced my man's going to survive.
He might live, and if he does, it's because of that extra health, but it'll be close.
He's going to build
a bar he's not close. He's like very alive.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. He's going to build a barometer though, so last breath becomes active if we need it, or we have a confirm.
All right, there's the armor. Oh, into instant torpedo. Oh, dash up grab.
That will not kill. But now, what do we do?
Whoa! Oh! That was a bold choice from Unjust. You know what? I actually love 9 the projectiles and freeze confirms. This is a aggressive pairing.
You are going to have to deal with a lot more of that minefield of projectiles working your way in, however, so you're going to trade that kind of neutral for just the ability to just get that little bit of extra range. A bit more confirms. Wow, gunshot to the feet. Like I said, General Shao, he's got the range, but he doesn't quite have the mids for those low pokes. Especially Peacemaker, a lot of his pokes disjointed, can't really whip punish them. MightyUnjust, he does not want to overcommit to anything. He's doing so many individual standing buttons. You do one extra hit of a string, Shao's whip punishing that all day.
Well, there's that exact range that VGY is always... Oh, what a pickup. Always trying to stay at. Oh, the drop combo. You do not want to be seeing that.
It wouldn't be VGY if it wasn't at least a couple of those tight throw techs. Melina extension, extra damage, thank you very much. Spending the meter on it. The knockdown into pressure. Bit of a delay, wake up, goes in for the grab. VGY. Neutral jump. Yo, we're on the Halloween stage, by the way.
This stage is too sick. I love it.
I'm so glad it's still in the game, to be honest.
I
was so scared they'd take it away.
Punish! Catch. We've seen how much damage Xiao can get with his pickups. That's a really cool thing about this team. It doesn't matter which one of those disguise launches you get. Xiao is eating some good damage. Oh, never mind.
Force field activated just in case there's a bit of range to play with. We have just lost the Jade disguise, but can't be too careful. Melina, can we see it?
Again, just that
look
menacing.
at the respect. You don't want to let General Xiao get in. That's the golden rule. He wants to be point blank because he's got mix-ups. He's got damage. Peacemaker says, no thanks. I want nothing to do with that. Looking for buttons.
Oh, there's
one.
And the break from VideoGamezYo. To be fair, she does 300 life. It's more than it looks like.
Or near enough. Fatal blow is ready.
But the same situation again immediately. That has got to be a feels bad moment. When you break to avoid a scenario and then immediately get put back in it again. Same confirmed. MightyUnjust looking good. Oh, what an anti-air.
Definitely tried to catch some kind of neutral duck, maybe. Escape failed. There was an attempt there. VGY not getting the right direction.
Now, if it's VGY, it's either going to be escape failed or a throw tech. That much is guaranteed. There's a catch. Pick up with the lift. Damn, that hurts. That's a lot of damage off that.
But it's like I said, it's really hard to press the advantage when Torpedo into Kano exists. It's such an amazing defensive tool. All right, Glaive, instant mid, full combo here for VGY. The breaker is
another break. I thought Unjust has had more breakers than anyone else in this top 8. So much meter management.
Mate. Meter build, projectiles through screen, all the while doing a bit of chip damage. Confirm!
That actually might be it. That might be enough.
950 health, Kano takes it away, and that's 2-1. The VideoGamezYo, the lad from the UK, looking to bring it home.
Turing has been playing so many characters competitive in this game, and we know Xiao is the character he's mainly known for.
He won the online regional finals with Omni-Man, for crying out loud.
But that's what I mean. It's always such a question as to who he's going to bring when push comes to shove, but Xiao really has been that consistent one this time. But Unjust, down but certainly not out. Only 2-1, we could definitely see the game 5.
Another safe jump, and that's going to be another mix-up to follow. Here comes the damage. Another safe jump. And a safe jump versus Xiao, very important. That wake-up is so quick. Another full combo, looking to continue this here. Chip damage.
There it is.
All right. That's what you need if you're Unjust. You know, your opponent needs one more game to take you out of this tournament. You win a round like that, you're in a good situation.
Oh, caught on the way back, couldn't pick up. VGY tried, a bit too late, and the duck again, Unjust. So good at recognizing that. Oh, hang on a minute, was that a call out to the empty jump? Maybe. Savage.
Goes in. Going to be safe, though, with that extra hit. And again, that low poke, it's so important for just shutting down any advancing button for Xiao. Forward throw is going to be good, though. Kano just to say, I want to clear some space. I want to get out of this corner.
Oh, the patience from VGY, not wanting to overcommit and get caught out here. Oh, we don't see that every day.
That's something I've seen from both Unjust and El Kakoi, though. Going in for the EX force field just to push them away.
It's kind of like shades of the Quan Chi green portal. Hang on a minute.
EX.
Swinging that launcher, that's got to be enough, surely. Why do I even ask? It's General Xiao, of course it's enough. And that is officially match point, but just as quickly we could go to game 5.
3 bars of meter and 2 bars of Kano. That's exactly what you need to pull things back.
Torpedo incoming.
Say, called it, mate. That's why you're on this desk.
Definitely not just because it was a very powerful
tornado. I mean, torpedo. See, you're on the desk. I'm getting the names wrong, so
embarrassing. Oh, confirm.
Love you, bro. Right. Establish. A lot of that meter's been taken away. Not so much on the side of VGY. Ooh.
Oh.
Escape failed. Man tried.
I'm telling you, man, if it's VGY, it's either throw tech or escape failed. There is no in between.
That button's getting pressed. Good defensive. MightyUnjust.
Oh, that could have been huge.
Good block on that low, too. His defense has been rather immaculate so far. Needs to keep it up.
You notice that Unjust has been so good at recognizing the disguise as well, that every time VGY is in the neutral and has Jade up, that's where we mainly see the instant force field.
All right, Melina ready, but
there it
right
is.
Into a standing 2.
It's such a volatile range, that sweep. Well, you know, Unjust is looking for that standing 2 for the confirm. VGY wants his standing 2. The battle of the twos.
There's the low. Oh, that time didn't commit.
That's like the first time we've seen the low connect in so long, and that's the one thing that VGY didn't commit to. Oh, punish! Didn't have the resources, but the break regardless. 10 seconds ticking down now.
It's not going to come back. Gets hit by it, and that is going to bring us into a game 5 when he dropped that combo. But it's in the past now. One more game, and only one of them is moving on. The other one eliminated.
Oh, so much just... When they get that point-blank situation, it's like like neither player is pressing because they're just waiting for the poke or they're waiting for the grab. And they're going for the
Jump in.
duck.
The big axe shall. I mean, the range of his jumps, rather ridiculous. Works so well with those conversions. All right, speaking of conversions, hit confirm there. MightyUnjust, knocked down. Looking to be near the corner. Wow,
oh my,
what?
good lord.
That is some tech right there. I have never seen that before.
That is the longest range down one pickup I have seen in this game. And here we go. Instant wake-up armor.
Like I said, you have got to respect it at all times. It's such a threat.
That would have been crazy.
Only Shao would have picked up from that distance. That's going to be the round, and it's match point again for VideoGamezYo.
Now, I half expected that standing 2 pickup to work off that roll. Oh my goodness.
The fan lift saved me.
That looked like the Eagles sent him flying full screen. I just really wanted to be nowhere near it. Hey! Uh-oh. That could have been so scary. Yep, forces the break.
Bad news for MightyUnjust. The force field's been used.
He called it out.
The cancel. VGY spends a bar. We extend.
Oh, that might be it. I think, no, he didn't get it. He didn't get it.
I mean, he hasn't got the axe. That's normally an axe confirm, is it not?
I don't know, this, again, not an impossible comeback, but will we see it? MightyUnjust been on such a competitive streak recently. Can he pull this off? Slowly but surely, he's doing it.
It's piece by piece. You've got to be so careful. Torpedo! Kano gone for a hot minute.
Oh, even the chip is scary at this point. Ah! Oh, he got it! He got it! That is not going to be enough. That will not be enough, but this will put Unjust in an interesting position. Because Kano is going to be fully recharged. This would be one hell of a comeback.
Never say never. At this point now, the pressure is on VGY to close things out. Oh my lord, he tried to go for a wake-up count. Both sides.
That was death by 1,000 torpedoes, that comeback. It did not come quietly.
All right. Good block on that low. Looking for the low again. The whip, big jumping. No, the
but
drop.
again, another miss. VGY.
Needs
Potentially
to keep things together.
Falling apart somewhat. Still in the lead, but...
Good trade. Again, did not believe in the standing 2, but we are still getting some good hits. A gigantic neutral jump from MightyUnjust. Looking for the staggers there, the pressure. The grab is good. The meter so heavily favored by Unjust. What a beautiful anti-air. The safe jump, a delayed wake up to keep himself a little bit more secure. What's going on here? Just stand there, looked at him for a bit. What's up, mate?
Oh, a bit concerned about VGY. Manages to find the hit, but has to keep it together. Now we are going to the wire here in this game 5.
The fatal blow was used in the last round, so Unjust is not going to have it. He's only going to get a bit of damage here. Fatal blow for Shao is locked in, but much harder to secure.
Oh, that could have been huge! Finds the mid! Is that enough? Surely that is! And K1. And SonicFox played so much of this character. But they have a similar game plan. A lot of cancels, a lot of decent mids, a lot of strong buttons.
Grab combos. Yeah. They have a very similar idea, to be honest with you. However, speaking of grab combos, here comes number 1. Get used to that because we're going to see tons of it with these two characters. Ermac a little bit different to previous incarnations. I mean, like, he's so
aggressive in this game.
He is all aggression, so dash cancel heavy. Ironically, though, he has quite a few buttons that can contest the rain dash cancel pressure. Safe jump again.
Good block on that overhead. An early reaction from Bandinos.
We are going to see a lot of grabs in this matchup. It's just massive to how you can open up your opponent, right?
Oh, wow. Hello. Was that down 1 into lift?
That's, I'm telling you.
So much grab combo damage.
Oh, this is a rerun. I've seen this one already. 1-1-2 for the full screen knockdown. Keeps things nice and safe. Cancels. Back 3 into button. I mean, that is something that Ermac can challenge, and I'm sure we're going to see the development of that throughout the course of this set. All right, sweep. The 1-2.
Again, the grab. Does SonicFox break? Yeah, there it is immediately. Don't worry about the time.
All right, timeout territory. The knockdown and the mid. SonicFox takes the first round here. And that was a worthy break. Plenty of time to build that meter back up.
I think that was maybe the first time we actually had the chance to see SonicFox. I mean, that right there, that back two, such a good mid from Ermac. But we'll be seeing a lot of it at the ranges where SonicFox will be trying to catch that rain mid with the Ermac's own one. But it's such a specific range. And look at that damage! Half-life immediately, pretty much.
Looking for the cancel. The 1-1-4 cancel of range.
Oh my goodness.
The only button he has off the cancel that can be plus when you time it correctly. But the trade-off, there's a gap. Oof! Did not expect the final hit of that 2-1-1. The teleport to try and get away from that whirlpool, but Bandino's ready and waiting to punish now. 1 round apiece. Corner positioning. Ermac does have a teleport, but it ain't safe. And Janet has no means to make it safe.
Oh, hang on.
Expensive and so risky, but so worth it should it find its hit.
But look at the damage. Oh, drop the combo. We still got to 300, so it could be worse, but you definitely want more than that. Oh, misconfirmed from Bandino's, it seems.
Yeah, that 2-on-1 was definitely meant to be something that wasn't the finish.
Dash. Oh, the call out. You're going to cancel off of that mid, instant forward dash. Bandino's manages to get it. Oh, hello, overhead. Saving that one for a rainy day.
If you save that overhead for just those precise moments, it can be such a viable option. Yes, it's technically reactable, but if you're worried about the grab, the 2-1-1, overhead all of a sudden becomes a lot more of a threat.
Oh, it missed! No! It missed!
That's so expensive!
Wait, hang on, is that enough? Oh, spent the 3 Janets, maybe not. No, not quite, not quite.
Squeezed out extra damage using the 1 Janet, by the way. The 1.
Oh!
Okay.
That.
I was going to say something about combo damage.
These matches, it's like, regardless of what's happening, like, unfazed. You know, does not tilt, does not overthink, is just cool and calm.
We're going optimal
damage.
We're going in for the optimals, mate. That's what we're doing. Mid finds its hit. SonicFox. Ooh, drops the combo. That is unfortunate. That's an opening now for Bandino's. The knowledge. Rain has pressure, but man has quite a lot of gaps. And Ermac with that powerful launcher thanks to Janet extensions. Speaking of which, here we go again. Safe jump. Down 3. What an option. What an option.
It's kind of scary to tech against Rain, though. He's got so many normals to just catch you for it. The back 3, that's that right there. The 2-1-1. You want to try teching too much, you'll just get chewed up.
Again.
There's another grab. No break this time. That's going to be the round. Bandino's up around and a game right now. Looking so strong.
Another down 3. Beautiful throw tech there from Fox.
Oh,
similar ideas. Similar ideas. Rain down 3, Ermac down 4. Disjointed, weird. Speaking of weird, here comes this absolutely fantastic.
Oh, overhead. Missed the confirm. No, SonicFox didn't get the cancel. That could have been dangerous, and now the worst kind of situation ends up punishable. Oh, you ever dropped a cancel and then just lost 440 life?
That is unfortunate though. Bandino's used both cameos to get that combo and just didn't get the final hit. That
still got most of it at least.
But that 1-4-2 adds so much for this character. All right, teleport again. Safe jump. Tried to go for some sort of slight delayed wake up, maybe a button to challenge. Doesn't work out, but Bandino's full Janet, 3 bars a meter. You only need 2 combos here to kill, really.
Oh, we're opening up the kitchen sink now. SonicFox. Good catch.
Breaker.
Yep, has to do that. Ermac can definitely snowball if given the opportunity. Oh, there's a catch. And again, getting a full meterless, significant confirm off that. Okay, there's the portal. Tricky stuff. Baits the armor this time. Still no meter to get more damage, but hey, this is enough to be significant. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. Oh, that low connected. SonicFox forced to break. Not a position you want to be in.
We honestly haven't even really seen many back 3s from Bandino's in this match. He's been playing so much more heavily around other options. It's unusual that you don't see it.
Again,
that's
so much.
Risky. Bet the whole game on that. And again, you want to try and worry about my grab. The standing 2. That's
no,
going to win. That's going to win.
Oh, it did. It destroyed it. Ermac's fatal blow plowing right through that projectile.
You and I have played this matchup enough times to know that that beats Rain God. And it is so annoying.
Oh, because of the angle, I was half expecting it to go over. Oh! Hang on a minute. No, Mr. Confirm. It's not over. Not enough.
Just knows my opponent, they're going to do it. They're not going to sit here and wait the whole game. I can afford to wait. Now, 1 game apiece.
Oh, that was so close to being a 2-0 for Bandino's, though. Ugh.
Momentum definitely favors SonicFox in this exchange.
The problem is, that's the kind of end round scenario that's going to make Fox just start feeling it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They really start getting in the zone. But Bandino's been saying cool and collected.
That's the whole string rock. That third hit on the overhead, that really does sort of destabilize your comfort on the cancel pressure.
So the sheer amount of these like stomps that SonicFox is going for in the air, like if you're at a up to jump distance, especially for Rain, that's really punishable. But SonicFox is just calling out the perfect time to when it's just going to connect. It's risky, but it's working out. Like from a longer range, it's not as much of a problem, but
letting it rock.
oh my goodness.
Wake up down one, instant grab.
All right, I mean, there's no breaker for Fox, and this is Rain Janet. This is definitely doable.
Big jump in, and that's standing two. It's just so instrumental to Rain with a strong grab game. Nice grab, though. Speaking of, SonicFox.
I can tell Bandinos was looking for something there, but could not find it.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, look at that meter build on those dash cancels, though. SonicFox loading it all back in the chamber. Oh, there's a catch.
Spend the EX. We want more damage, and we're going to get it. Meaty pressure, meaty knee. And that's a good break. That was going to be a lot of damage there on the side of SonicFox. A match that, by all accounts, kind of should have been 2-0 for Bandinos, and if it becomes way better for Fox in this situation, I mean, that's going to be a lot more of a mental stack. Oh my lord, that's so risky, but so rewarding when it lands.
There's the Janet extension. Will we be seeing another one? No, we don't need to. A lot of damage, though. And again, those stomps. Oh, never mind. That could have been a huge punish, but still, there's going to be decent damage, too. Oh, hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute.
All right, setup time.
All right, what's the mix? Oh, got caught in the fatal blow. Zap.
There's a reason that Janet is one of, if not, well, I'm going to say, the best cameo for Rain. Huge damage, set up effortlessly. You land any hit in the corner, you're getting that charged shot.
I feel
you're
like
getting the whirlpool.
But I feel that comeback just came out of nowhere.
That's Rain's whirlpool, mate. That's what it does. Oh! We just did the lift that close.
No, it's basically a full combo counter poke. Because it's going to catch, and on hit you can confirm it. Into Janet for an extension.
Oh, if we dash cancel that 1-2, that could have been so much. Okay, teleporting in. Knockdown, safe jump.
So many of these wake-up pokes are working out. And another throw combo coming through. Bandinos hasn't been dropping these. I mean, 200 for that. So good.
And again, by the end of the combo, you've got about half of the Janet replenished. So it's really meter efficient. Oh!
That was the crispiest micro duck I've ever seen. Oh no, missed the extension.
Maybe a moment of doubt. Not sure if you wanted to spend both of them. That Janet was called quite late. All right, what are we doing? Knockdown. Situation. Goes
Tried
for the
it again.
wake up static.
Oh
one.
my goodness.
That's not going to work.
No, not quite. Can you punish? No, hesitated. Too far away, perhaps.
Oh,
no,
my lord.
Forced the break, has the break.
Where do we go from here? 3 bars a meter.
No,
You
Fox
can't
is,
get hit.
he's
You
trying
can't
to
get hit.
trying to get that bar up, but Fox can't quite get enough.
You cannot get hit by fatal blow here. That is 100%. The dash in.
No, that's a forward throw. It's a forward throw.
Smart
You're alive.
stuff. Smart stuff.
Oh, the time as well. Oh.
Oh my god! This has been every bit of a ridiculous set as I was hoping for. Instant overhead, jailed into more buttons, and here we go with a full combo here. Fox, one Janet spent to extend, doesn't quite get the finish either or. That might have been a setup, doesn't matter. In the past now, because here comes the next full combo here for Bandidos. We spend all of our Janet.
Damage again. SonicFox forced to break.
I have never seen a Rain player get so much mileage out of 2-1-1. Like, never.
I mean, it's just the ultimate strike throw, because you can't really just crouch to get underneath. There's a threat of back 3. It's such a good string.
Ah, the strength of Janet coming out to play. That jump 3-2. She's basically one of the only cameos
there it
that
is.
can get anything. And that new back 3, thank you very much for the buffs. We appreciate that. And it has made Rain such a better character.
But again,
Bandino.
it's that kind of trio of normals that Bandino's going for. Standing 1, standing 2, back 3. That's all you need to get this real effective game plan started.
Don't forget the grab button. Man loves that. All right, more pressure. Fox doesn't get the cancel.
Didn't punish.
Finds the back 3 though. Down 3 plus frames. Again, we open up into the standing 2. Oh, speaking of standing 2, Ermax so good at intercepting that range.
Okay, this time, but no! What? The first overhead! But Bandinos was so not ready for that, but still got the pickup. Yeah, good blocks this time. Oh, there it is.
We're just going to be building that meter full screen. Rain's projectiles do take quite a long time, right? So you got time to just whip it, block it, capitalize. Speaking of which,
spends a second, okay. No, missed the end. And there's a grab. Yep, SonicFox. I mean, that is match point, but I do not want to say this one's nearly over.
with how things are going, this could very easily become a Game 5, and I'm fairly certain everyone wants to see it. This has been a ridiculous match so far, opened up by the 1-2, and that dash cancel is going to give us a full combo. What a side switch! I have never seen that pass before.
Another drop! Oh, never mind. That was making the most of a drop into a really good setup. Oh, and here's Janet. This is going to be a lot of damage. Yeah, we're getting over 400 here. Oh! Yep, fully charged. There's the advantage. Bandino's respecting. Trying to fight out, but can it be done? Again, SonicFox wants to finish this round right now.
One instant adaptation from Bandidos. You down one, my standing two. Are you a forward two immediately? Because that's a mid.
Bandidos fights well out of the corner and then some. Whiffs the grab, but cannot do anything about it.
Here comes the combo. And again, we're already seeing more forward twos. One down one on Wake Up has changed the dynamic completely.
I see Rain fail blow. Ooh, that was a low. That was a low.
Oh, wait.
Wait, is that enough?
Damage. That's
no,
damage.
not quite, not quite, not quite.
Oh! Absolutely put it all on the line because this is winners finals. NinjaKilla versus Nicolas, Peacemaker versus Johnny Cage.
But this is another matchup that we saw Nicolas looking confident in. This is not a matchup. You know that if you're seeing the Chilean twins in a tournament, they've prepared. They're looking at the meta. They know what characters are going to be there, and they are ready. And especially if it's the most common characters. Like right now, Peacemaker is kind of like the character for a lot of players. So you know this is a matchup you've been ready for. But Peacemaker in the hands of NinjaKilla, I don't know.
Sonic Boom. We're going to take that nice and simple confirm. Take our damage. Back to full screen. Wow. Force field. Normally wouldn't do anything versus Johnny Cage. It is the pure existence of Chameleon that we're even seeing it used.
Oh.
Hard to say whether that move comes out intentionally.
Honestly, I'm inclined to think whenever you see Kano do the eye laser, it's probably by accident.
It's just so unsafe, and Johnny Cage will shadow kick that guaranteed.
Wait.
Huh?
Oh, I think maybe a read on Torpedo.
I mean, might have just reacted to the movement, right?
Wait, hang on. I wonder, maybe it wasn't an accident. Maybe Ninja is using the eye laser to bait the cameo reaction. Because if you're reacting to Kano coming out with the ambush moves and then you torpedo behind it, but suddenly it's the eye laser instead, I'll bet that is exactly what that was. Oh.
I mean, well, think about it. We've got a few games to sort of judge, you know. We've got a few games. Manually changing disguises, and that is going to activate grab combo. Sadly drops the combo. That is the extra element of playing Chameleon, is purposely changing disguises so that you have the exact one you need for the exact situation. And we end our combo.
Oh, gets the hype mode.
mode.
Yeah, that's a big deal in this matchup.
Absolutely. And again, we manually change. I really feel like Nicolas, of all the cameo, like all the disguises, Kitana's the one that we like the most.
Definitely seems that way.
Again, if we hit a grab, just get rid of Melina straight away. Jade is going to help this neutral. Kitana's going to give us safety and combo conversions.
Oh, there's a confirm.
Breaker. We will be entering Melina mode again.
Yep, this time cancelled. The adaptation from Ninja. Another torpedo. Down the torpedoes again.
All right. Just to try and establish.
Ooh.
Tries to whip punish. Not quite, though. No one home. Back
No,
into
we are
Kitana.
seeing like no whiffs from Ninja. That spacing has been on point. If the button's not going to connect, he's not doing it. Hang on. Straight over the leapfrog. Oh, hang on.
We bind it.
Oh, what was that? What was that?
My man pulled out an assault rifle and shot Johnny Cage in the legs. That's what happened.
Did that whiff punish the sweep? That looked like hard. It feels like a range that a sweep is coming. Or a down four, something.
Whatever it was, mate, it worked like a charm. And that's going to be game number 1 here for NinjaKilla. Walks right into that Jade Glaive. Opens up this first opening for Nicolas. Take a bit more damage. Thank you, Fanlift.
You can definitely afford to do that a lot with Chameleon though, because the Chameleon cooldowns are so generous. You can use a cameo for a couple of % more, because chances are it'll be back before you know it.
Interruption. The down one is established, but what a lovely anti-air there, NinjaKilla. Catching it dead in its tracks, and another safe jump. We go all in on the read though, straight into the Sonic Boom. Anti-air torpedo does whiff, but we're still safe, so it's still good for NinjaKilla.
Oh, this time? No! The cancel from NinjaKilla. Oh, always one step ahead, it seems.
And even without the cancel, Kano knives were hitting anyway. We are covering our tracks is what we're doing. NinjaKilla. Peacemaker with this kind of pairing is very rarely unsafe. And even the things that you can normally punish, NinjaKilla is finding a way to plug that gap. It's got to be frustrating for Nicolas to deal with.
Oh, hello, Raw Glaive. That's going to be the corner at the very least. Do we see the extension? No, decides not to this time. Saves the meter.
I think in one hand might have been happy for the cameo gauge to come back all the way so you now have access to the farm.
Oh, wow.
Cooldown.
That was just torpedo with no cameo. That was just a good old-fashioned reversal. Oh,
What
I
a
think was that a reaction? Yeah, that had to
Absolutely.
be.
That was definitely a reaction.
Oh, no. Oh, didn't get it.
Who cares? We keep... Wow.
Oh, he shot him again. Johnny Cage just cannot stop getting shot. Someone get this man a vest.
What, for his legs?
I mean, I guess so.
It's his feet that are getting shot, mate. He needs, I don't know, strong shoes.
New trousers.
2-0.
Oh, wow. That was just a raw nut punch.
I think of all characters in this game, Peacemaker would appreciate that the least, to be honest. As now 2-0, NinjaKilla looking to just breeze his way into grand finals. Nicolas has to do something to fight back here.
The staggers being respected. Oh, but there's the grab. Forward direction, too. Trying to keep it a bit more unpredictable. Wow, actually still punished it as well. Didn't get a full pickup, but that was nice.
300 damage just like that. Again, 3 bars of meter stocked though. The breaker is going to be activated. There is Fatal Blow locked in. Oh,
I like that choice.
not a terrible trade for Nicolas.
Oh, couldn't do it that time, though.
Oh, and again, a grab. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Cannot get the flawless block. Definitely tried. I'm sure NinjaKilla tried to do that one. Nicolas, one
But
round
that's
up
a
here.
scary situation to be in, because both Ninja and Nicolas, like, these are two players who, they're so good at flawless blocks. They're all the way from MK11 to now, like, so clutch with it. So when you have that chip territory, you don't want to overcommit. You don't want to instantly go for the obvious chip, because these are the caliber of players who will instantly deny it, but you can't never go for it. Oh, again. We've been seeing that all through this top 8. That preemptive standing 2 from Peacemaker.
And that's it. The moment we see the Jade mode, that's when the force field comes out. Just great awareness of what disguise your opponent's comedian
Oh,
is
the
currently
punish.
under.
And that's match point. NinjaKilla. Maybe going to be winner's side grand finals here. Unless we see the beginning of the turnaround.
Reaction again, but this time, I think too far away to hit both characters. Just had too much travel time. Johnny Cage was able to recover. There's another torpedo. Answered back with a shadow kick. I've had enough of this armor, mate. I want my own.
Oh, the
Punish!
reaction missed. Yeah, done too quickly. The Eagle hadn't recovered. He has been forsaken. Oh, the catch!
Straight away with the micro duck immediately. And we're going to spend it. Fatal blow finds its mark. Right. Damage incoming. We're not going to build any resources here, though. We've already got 3 bars for Peacemaker. We've already got a full Kano.
Well, not a situation I think you are likely to break if you're Nicolas there, to be honest.
So
Oh, he's
many down
really
ones.
looking for something.
He has the katana, so he's trying to threaten the down 1 uppercut into bandlift. Punish! That's a game! Nicolas, alive.
That katana disguise. You have to respect down 1 into special into lift. You have to. Especially when it's like do or die like that.
A powerful ambush can create a rather ugly poking game. You know, it looks, if you don't know what's going on, it looks really weird, but trust me, there is a method to it. Now, again, we see Jade, instant force field. We've got to shut down that glaive as much as we can. Now, dash into throw, piece by piece, we're working this away. Nicolas just capitalizing. Here's the hallmark of this level of play. These kind of players will absolutely never give up hope. Ever.
No, but you see how important it is to squeeze out every little bit of damage you can as well. Hey, where are you going?
Straight to the moon with Johnny Cage. Lovely hit confirm, though. All right, we got big damage. Just shy of 360. Instant down 1, steals the turn.
The trade of trades for Nicolas. And now, just like that, 1 round away from us being 2-2.
And another ender, an unconventional ender, but once more, something that activates hype. So Johnny Cage can go into that just endless creativity.
I feel like perhaps a attempted like whiff punish there from Nicolas, but the button caught out immediately for counter hit.
Another big safe jump. The big call out, but knows that Kano's there. We can't go for a huge punish.
Oh my goodness.
Have to do. Oh my lord!
Got it this time. And back to the corner we go. We just left. No, we didn't. We're back here again. That's more like it. The armor interruption. Not a humongous reward, but still, we're back in the corner again.
Now what I'm wondering is, does NinjaKilla have the time?
That could have been huge.
Does he have time to see Glaive and react with armor, or can Nicolas bait it?
I'm not sure. The breaker built. Oh, hello. Getting shot again, I'm telling you. Oh no, has to break, yep. The only option.
You do have to worry about chip damage. We are not in the final round there, so you had to worry about that 50 chip. Now it is once again match point for NinjaKilla. That delayed grab.
That dash up grab though, yeah.
There wasn't a katana available, sorry, so no grab combo for Johnny Cage.
Hey, sometimes just a grab damage is enough. Ooh, I love that choice to go just for the raw sonic boom, because there's been so many throws that you would normally duck in that scenario. The adaptation and the recognition. Oh, counter hit. Hang on a minute.
That's going to give us time for the disguise to change, because now Jade becomes available, which has been so useful up close here. Expecting a torpedo there. 1000%. Now NinjaKilla. Anti-air! Dare I say.
Oh, it was a decisive first 2 games, but yeah, we're being reminded why Nicolas is becoming a household name in the MK community. The clutch factor.
I've said it before, composure. Things look really bleak and, you know, maybe even just a clean 3-0, but as long as there are games left to play, there's still a chance to win at the end of the day.
Oh, that micro backdash before that advancing whiff punish. Mwah.
Give me Melina for just a bit of extra damage, please. We are back in the Jade mode as well, which has been such a problem disguise for NinjaKilla.
Actually, I don't think that was a whiff punish. I think they just caught something. NC counter hit. Oh, the side swing
dash! What a punish! Putting Nicolas into the corner. Momentum was on the side of Johnny Cage, and blink, and the momentum has changed.
Oh no, the drop! The worst possible time.
Oh,
I'm actually really surprised the Eagle hadn't come back.
yo, nice chip.
Uh-oh. There's a grab combo.
Katana's ready. All right, decent damage. One more significant hit's going to do it there. Looking for the sweep! Counter poke into the Melina bull roll. Nicolas is looking to bring it all the way back.
I love that. More for repositioning than anything else, just to get out of that corner. Facing down Johnny Cage.
Keep it rolling. Speaking of which, Melina is ready to go. All right, we have time to change now.
That's still punished. That move is -1 billion, I think.
Oh, you got time to make a cup of tea, mate. Come back, you'll still punish it. Looking for the plus frames is NinjaKilla. Again, side switch.
Repositioning, that's the important thing, but not gonna matter.
No, Katana's gone, no grab combo, but we have Melina now.
No, but do you do it? It's such a risk.
Oh!
Escape fail, yeah.
There was an attempt. All right, just to create space. NinjaKilla
again
chase down the back jump.
Whip punish on the sweep. Ouch.
NinjaKilla is fighting back. A position of grand finals on the winner's side in the balance. But wait! Fatal blow is activated!
No, but thing is, this is off the glaive confirmed. This is 950 health. Is this enough?
It's 950, man.
I think so. I think that is.
I can't watch.
Oh! No. Oh,
no,
okay,
no. This is not a button check. It's Omni-Man and Movado.
That was a forward dash with ruthless intent. This is no button check.
That was a Viltrumite forward dash, my friend. That's season 1 Omni-Man when he's nasty.
Yo, guest character showdown.
All right, so real quick during this round, Omni-Man Movado. Extensions in really weird places. It's such a good pairing, but Omni-Man just isn't a popular character.
Oh, armored launcher. Hello.
Yep, that's one of them.
Oh, hello. You got to remember these Movado moves, they only come out on hit, so you're not going to waste the cameo meter, but the problem is there's no way of making that armor safe. It's good armor, but unsafe. Oh, raw overhead. Goodbye.
Holds on to the meter. I mean, we're taking so much combo damage already. There's the micro duck on the read of the grab on that 2-2. Looking for it. These mid extensions. Oh, wow. Okay. That is a block and punish from MightyUnjust.
Oh wow, that was a deep jump kick. There's the confirm.
Is there a need to go Movado here? I can't say I've seen this combo before. We save him.
Yeah,
Wake up grab.
didn't go for the OTG either. SonicFox really holding on to the Movado. Oh, okay, that launches too. I did wonder why we'd see SonicFox throw it out so much. That is good damage.
OTG just in case. A good flawless block there from MightyUnjust. Omni-Man may be unpopular, but there are certain flawless blocks that are just so important to know. You know that MightyUnjust has that knowledge!
Oh, that's a full catch. Oh, I couldn't get anything more though. Maybe it wasn't possible to see the fatal blow. Catch at the armor reaction!
That is such an option versus that Jade Glaive.
Nice. I love to see it though, because you were saying before about how, you know, Omni-Man, he's an unpopular character competitively, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the source. And we're seeing some interesting stuff here. Oh, didn't get... That must be such a tight window to get the launch off there.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
That Omni-Man, he hits so hard. I wonder what the route is here.
Saving Movado, using him for very specific conversions. I mean, Omni-Man does decent damage even without cameo, so... People did find those optimals a few weeks after his release.
Oh, there it is. Instant break. I wonder how much damage that would have led to.
Again!
Oh, again, we'll see it now. Oh, never mind.
He's too fast. Slow down, Nolan.
You could probably get the launcher off that though, right? The string into a launching special. Damn, game one goes to Omni-Man Movado. Yo, shouts to Movado. Deadly Alliance. Love that game.
Look, of all the character teams I expected in this top 8, I think Omni-Man Movado is like right near the bottom of the list.
It's like when VGY won EU West by just suddenly picking Omni-Man Lao out of nowhere. Omni-Man just keeps showing up to pro competition late in bracket.
All right. Can SonicFox keep this on rolling here?
Oh, good up block.
Lovely up block. I mean, Omni-Man is such a peculiar character. He has an interesting neutral. He's got fantastic mobility. But he can be really weird in some of these matchups. So now you've got Movado, who's giving him conversions on things that he normally cannot combo from. It's a totally different ballgame. All right, big damage, though, from MightyUnjust. Torpedoes. Get back down
Where
here.
are you going? Return to the earth, my friend.
Only I may go to space. Chip damage.
It's such a hard situation to be in. Like, you can flawless block to deny it, but to flawless block, you have to call out that they won't go for the cancel for the different timing. I guess you might be able to cover both, but it's so scary.
Okay. What do we get from this? A breaker. MightyUnjust does not want to mess around with that. Movado coming.
Off that?
Yes, indeed.
It turns his clap into a launch.
Oh, if you have the right combo, you get a full combo. You can get over 300 damage for it.
That's awesome, though.
I believe you have to use 2 Movado, though.
Oh, he stanced up. Oh, really threatening.
But MightyUnjust not biting to it. Armored reversal. Here we go. How much damage are we getting from this?
That is a lot of damage for armor.
Basically 300 damage?
That's actually so good.
That's insane. And look, Movado's back. All of it. With punish.
Advance.
Oh, the dash. Underratedly amazing dash movement does Omni-Man have. Up block bait. More of this grab. From this point, look at the fact that there is another armored reversal lying in wait for Omni-Man here, which is going to confirm big damage into no doubt a knockdown in some sort of situation. Lovely flawless block. Needs a lot more than that, though. The sheer speed of Omni-Man's whip punishes. I gotta say, I do not think Unjust was ready for this at all. What an up block, though. But
he can't move in.
Safe. He had to play it carefully.
Yeah, the mine was on the floor. You can't overcommit, especially at this life. Oh, where are you going?
He punched the wood so hard, rocks come out.
Oh, no. We've seen Unjust. Never mind. Counter poke advance. In general.
You know what I mean? And now we've got 2 of them right in front of us.
It has been a hot minute.
Well, fight fire with fire, I suppose. 1 guest character, 1 Movado.
Well, I will say, if we're looking at Peacemaker, Movado, all of the above that we were saying for Omni-Man, but Peacemaker too, basically. The big thing is his grab strings get so scary with the mine. Some real dirty setups.
There's the launch.
That wasn't even armored. That was just a whip punish.
Well, it just becomes one of the world's most disgusting whip punishes. Look at the damage!
That's almost 400. Uh-oh.
You have to absolutely block for your life hit. No! You can't get hit by it. He's just coming in. All right. That's basically just shy of 300. The breaker's been used. The confidence to win this round exists. Try to keep yourself safe.
Oh!
Movado got some new gadgets. He didn't have that, but now he do. One round in here for MightyUnjust.
That mine is so scary. It's so active, too. Oh, hello.
All right, full combo incoming. Hasn't been using Movado during these confirms. Just saves him for the next hit. You're going to get decent combo damage anyway. All right. Holding on to it. You can get a grab combo from that, but it will scale so much. Probably not worth it here. That's sweet. Another one of those sweeps that on block is nothing and on hit just becomes a mini combo.
But one thing we haven't talked about though is when you get low on health with a Movado, when you get low on health with a Movado, that flawless block attack suddenly gets a lot more attractive.
Absolutely.
I wonder if we'll actually see that, because these are two players who, dude, they got them flawless blocks. Both these players. Oh, hello! Quick movement. Do you break? Yeah, you have to.
Not worth being that low on life.
Uh-oh.
Big jump! That was a full combo incoming, would have been the round. The dash in though.
No! No!
No way! That was the game! MightyUnjust slipping through his fingers, and now that is going to be a match point for SonicFox.
Yeah, hate to see that kind of thing happen.
On the verge of sweet revenge. Torpedo to finish.
God, what do you do if you're unjust in a situation though? The flawless block's always there, but not achieving too much. And the more you block these mids, the more you get thrown.
Unjust did get caught pressing the button right there. Movado's giving both of these characters 900 health, so every little helps.
Okay, that's a confirm. No breaker in sight this time. That's just good damage.
Holding on to the meter as well. Smart stuff there.
Oh,
watch out for the clap.
Oh, the catch! Full screen confirms. Torpedo. 50 by now, I'm sure of it. Oh, there's a clap.
That low poke disrespected the frames, and you will pay the price for that, my friend. There's the extensions.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage, Mustard.
Yeah, that hurt. Ouch. Especially when, again, both Movado, right? So they're both 900 health. 450. That's straight up half-life now.
And if you get hit by that third hit, you know Movado coming in. You know he's doing it.
That was a whiff punish that did not work.
Another grab. He has been getting so much mileage from this. The Omni-Man. Whiff punish! Forces the break. Had to do it.
Okay. Right. Punish on the down one with your own two. Establish that advantage.
Scary
dash
situation.
Up grab once more.
I mean, we have Movado's mine, but again, holding on to it. Using the OTG instead. An interesting choice.
Oh, that was terrifying. And another match point for SonicFox.
MightyUnjust back to the wall. Not literally, of course. But hasn't got much left to work with, only 1 bar of meter.
Oh, the patience.
Does have the patience to wait for that armored reversal.
That's going to be the downside. That armor gets so much more rewarding on hit, but still death on block. Okay, confirmed again. Will we be seeing big damage once more?
We are going for it. We're going for it.
That hurts so good.
Oh, and that hurts even more. We are less than half life here for MightyUnjust. Does manage to land a throw. Yes, there is 3 bars of meter to work with, but you are looking rather tender, my friend. Makes the read into the grab. Is successful. Breaker. Oh,
no way.
God. Oh,
no way.
That is going to do so much damage, and it will absolutely win the game. Let's not forget, 900 health. Omni-Man! To get through NinjaKilla to prove that point.
No, again, that forward dash. Ruthless aggression. And another eye laser. We're seeing so many of them from Ninja.
Oh, there's the button immediately. And we engage. The damage begins.
Oh,
drops the combo.
Oh, punishable on drop.
That's the worst kind of combo drop when you get punished for it. Oh, we're just taking damage where we can. That ended up being a much more favorable trade. No breaker from Fox. Happy to hold on to the meter. Looking for it. Punishes the down one with his own. OTG, just in case. In case you're not watching your toes. Flawless block again. Back-to-back low poke. Oh! Flawless block that!
Chip damage for sure, and even if that didn't work out and it was flawless block, there was the breaker. So it would have been an expensive way of recovering, but was there. Oh, not quite. I feel like Fox is consistently trying to dash at just like the perfect range to get those max range throws.
And that was a rather bold attempt at beating an anti-air there. The jump in would have been a launcher, to be fair. So big risk, big reward. There's that break. NinjaKilla wants to protect this light lead.
Oh, armor break of the knives. Easy peasy for Ninja.
Kano happy to run in there and deal with that real quick. We are 1 round apiece. But again, meter. 2 of them for SonicFox. The punish!
That punish!
From
Wow.
that range! Wow.
Man, we've been talking about characters with deceivingly good movement. Enter Omni-Man. There it is again. 450. Ugh. That hurts.
But the combo takes so long that by the time it's over, again, Movado is back and ready to play. Long combos that eat into that cameo recharge. An underrated strength for a character to have.
Oh, there it is again. Instant break. Only choice left for Ninja.
Oh!
Wow!
The chest beat the torpedo!
I've actually never seen that interaction.
Head meets abs of steel.
How recent events have been in the online realm and whatnot. Peacemaker is a problem character. You need
kinda
something.
have buttons and options here to compete. This is looking like a really calculated choice. Oh,
Oh, hello. Oh, I actually didn't get that. Unfortunate. Oh, there's the duck. Perfect time. Yeah, there are Omni-Man players out there right now that haven't tried Movado, being like, hello, hang on a minute. Maybe if you watch this one a bit closely.
Open, my friend. Oh, look for the punish. That could have been disastrous damage for NinjaKilla. SonicFox not quite able to find the hit, however. Still moving forward. That's a huge risk.
Oh, called the mine very late.
I think it was smart of NinjaKilla, though, to go into an immediate torpedo. You're guaranteed to move out of range. Movado's gone, so we've got to do this. Yeah, that was a hard read. I mean, look, if we landed that forward 3, that was going to be fatal blow, and it was probably going to be the round 2. So that was just that was a hard call. Big risk, big reward.
I feel like Ninja has been able to really establish more of a brick wall defense, though, in this game. Not really leaving as many openings that Sonic was able to find before. Oh, this time, I mean, exactly what I've been saying. Just set up that zone, cannot approach. Yeah, quite meter-starved as well. Sonic has not had the resources.
Without the meter, the threat of Omni-Man will drastically drop. You haven't got the EX clap. You haven't got the range. You're not going to have that really fast armor reversal.
Just out of range.
And by all means, this should be the game for NinjaKilla. Just needs to get that extra 90 health, and that will be easily found. From his
Less minus, but still, it's always punishable in some way, I believe. So if you have the patience to kind of just wait and see. Oh, full catch. Oh no! Caught before the eagle finished.
We're definitely going to see some big damage from this once again. Getting hit by that,
And then he had the 50 at the end. That was 500.
Micro duck from NinjaKilla was able to get some sort of opening. And you said it yourself, right? It's punishable no matter what. NinjaKilla acknowledging that it's used raw. What?
There you go.
Option.
No, that's not a huge reward punish. Oh no! Oh no, no breaker. That's it. Oh, what a result.
That is the worst kind of drop. It should have been your round, and somehow the round just totally flips. No choice but to forget about it now, though, as we're going to be going into a fresh new round. We've still got plenty of meter.
That is like the undisputed most feels bad moment about playing this.
Oh, you got no choice but to sit and watch the fatal blow as well.
Yeah, it's when you drop a combo into like punishable on drop. That's like the worst. Never gets easier.
Kano comes in to make that a lot more advantageous than normal. Looking for it. Getting a launch from that string, oh, that's scary. That is incredibly strong.
Effectively gives him another mid-launcher.
What a whip punish there from NinjaKilla.
Another break,
yep. We will trade one breaker for another.
Oh, hello.
No eagle lead for you, my friend. All right, basic knockdown. That 1-2 grab. Look at the stagger. I guess the threat of that safe.
Oh, hello!
Wait a minute, how much damage is this going to do? We still have Movado.
Hang on a minute, that actually might be enough. No, didn't get it. Drop the combo.
Movado was nowhere to be found, but that would have been the round.
Actually,
once
yeah.
again.
Oh! Yeah, I think as soon as you like dedicate to that mid string, I think if you have the armor, it should be a guaranteed punish.
Fox made some sort of hard call out there. And slapped in the face for it. Oh, speaking of which, another one. All right. Restand, plus frames.
Oh!
Wow, Nomad touch.
Ah, that's the adjustment. Because it is cancelable, so turning it into Nomad touch actually turns it into plus unblock.
Oh, definitely tried to be careful on a potential up block there. That would have been the end of the game.
Oh, SonicFox lets it rip, but NinjaKilla. And we know that Ninja could potentially go to something that the Sindel sub maybe isn't as good of a question, right? That kind of counter pick advantage.
You're going to have Liu Kang, you're going to have Kung Lao, you're going to have who knows what other character, but there's that whip punish instantly from SonicFox, the breaker. That is how much respect is enforced here, right? You know that's going to be possible pressure, that's going to be big damage. NinjaKilla wants to protect any life bleed possible. All the fearlessness. I got that ice armor, no need to care about Eagly. Here comes the damage.
Honestly, I feel like that's a sign of a player who's using the sub ice armor, right? Because when you have the invincibility, we see so many players, they'll have the armor on, and then they'll have, fireballs will be shot, or projectiles, and they'll still kind of flinch and stop their advance. But if you have the confidence to know you are immune, you can get full punishes if you're on point. That's what we're seeing from Fox.
Tried to anti-air, couldn't find it. NinjaKilla looking for the safe jump. A couple of times in this round, just kind of overcommitted to a projectile right as the ice armor has been activated. So Fox has just kind of willingly walked right in. No Kano either. Maybe didn't want to waste it perhaps, but that is going to be a round on the board. A chance for Fox to bring us into a game 5 should we get there.
Oh, hello.
Not the first time we've seen the torpedo used, just to kind of
But if there's one move, it's going to be hard to chase down a whiff punish. I can't think of many worse for that.
Hey! That was so clean.
Yeah, talking to whiff punish. And again, damn, whiff punishes all over the shop. Oh, poor Kano took one for the team.
Ah, the trade was beneficial. Who cares? Oh, ouch.
I tell you, that torpedo count is skyrocketing in this match.
NinjaKilla is looking to set a new world record, I think.
Right, there's the finish.
Absolutely, knocked down. Looking for the pressure, we cancel it. Maybe expecting a grab, right? Forward one becomes much more of a threat. The Kano release.
Ooh, that was so close to being another whiff punish.
It's a really smart game to play, you know. Fox is just so on it with these quick whip punishes.
Wait! Just first. Oh, hello. Oh, that just caught! Oh no, that was an execution error and a half. And that's going to put NinjaKilla onto match point. 1 round away from getting the run back in grand finals, unless Fox could do something about it right now.
At the risk of overanalyzing, I wonder if Fox was trying to keep it unbreakable.
I'm not sure, maybe. It didn't work out though, whatever it was.
Oh, torpedo, it's back with a vengeance. Another one.
That was a counter hit.
They will slowly add up, even with Sub-Zero adding extra health. Lovely whip punish there from the Fox.
We've seen so many players today have real trouble with punishing that shoulder at forward 4-1, but managing to get the clean one there with Sindel.
It's going to be a couple of seconds until Sub-Zero comes
That's
back.
a punish.
That one did not work out, and Fox is going to take full advantage. That's going to be about 300 or so, a knockdown. Kano is available, and you know what that means. There's a barometer. Are we going to see another one? All right, ice armor. Dash in.
Oh no. Oh, this time catches it again. The screen whiffs again. We saw that before.
Got hit by the sweep before the ice armor activated. But this could be all she wrote for SonicFox. Unless they find an opening pretty much right now.
Hang on.
Another grab. That's more damage. Sub-Zero, 130.
Oh my goodness.
Looks for the sweep. Down 3. 10 seconds on the clock.
No, is that enough? Is that a life lead? That's not going to be enough to kill,
It is
but...
not. The chip. No!
Oh! Covered by Kano. It was that was the I feel like the right thing to do in the situation, but
There is a threat of last breath though, even with how much it would do. You would still have had the lead. SonicFox finding first blood in our final match.
Game 5 losers finals. Only one of these players can go to grand finals. Oh, that makes you feel sad.
Nah, I'm having a great time. All right, forward throw again, 130. Oosh. All of these projectiles are going to be just so useless with that ice armor active. And then you
That's
pair
what it's there for.
the long range with punishment. There's a reason this team has kind of been SonicFox's peacemaker option, I suppose.
It was the first one we saw. It's actually why I'm so surprised we even saw the Omni-Man. Because the Sindel Sub-Zero has been the most consistent solution from Fox that we've seen in the tournament so far. But, you know, we're maybe getting ahead of ourselves. Ninja can absolutely still do this.
There is a fatal blow lying in wait. However, that grab's going to do significant damage. And really, NinjaKilla very hard to avoid losing that round. Brings us on to match point SonicFox. That flawless block on that string doesn't really do much, but it is nice to kind of just get into the habit of denying the jet.
Pulls a dash.
Thoroughly expected NinjaKilla not to take that risk and expects the cancel.
Anti-air. Well, technically, anti-airborne string.
Ice armor is back, ready to work.
Ninja playing this at the pace that he needs to. Whiff punish, torpedo again. Oh, a miss. But SonicFox not close enough to capitalize. Again, oh! Full catch.
Absolute definition of down but not out right now. Fox was working with so much of this momentum, but just these torpedoes. I'd say they're adding up, but they've been the vast majority of the life bar in this round. The cancel, the respect. Oh, that's a miss! All right, wait a minute. Do you break?
Probably not unless you get opened up further up. Oh, the knockdown.
If you get opened up now, surely you
must. Again.
Overheads.
Again?
Overhead? Where do we go from here? The confirm!
You're joking.
You must break! Unbreak! If you're backing Nicolas to win this tournament, let him know right now. As expected, no offense, if you want SonicFox to take this title, let him know right now.
That sounds like a US crowd for a US player.
USA. I'm British. Right, we start this round off though. Nicolas already started off rather strong. All right, that sweep to begin. Meaty mid. SonicFox caught pressing them buttons.
Instant flawless block. Oh, the back-to-back. We actually haven't seen too much of that. The instant back-to-back forward ones from SonicFox. Now you see how much of a different matchup this is already being. Was that confirmed?
That was clean.
That was crisp.
Off to a flying start, and that will basically not scale at all. So that's definitely round one. Bring out the camera. Round one for Nicolas. 3 bars of meter, fully stocked Chameleon. We will be going into our next disguise because the round timer. But Katana has often been the disguise that Nicolas likes the most. Speaking of which, grab combos. And now it's Melina time.
Oh my goodness. So much corner carry as well. We're already at the wall.
Yes, sir.
It's so much of a different matchup this is, though. Johnny Cage being so naturally aggressive compared to the Peacemaker we've seen before, but suddenly a different Sindel style can exist altogether. But not seeing too much of it right now as Nicolas is completely in the driver's seat.
Oh, this is just pure rush down. And it's absolute basic form. Dashing grabs, right. Back to back, we get 2 of them. A lot more work needs to be done. Oh, the delayed cheeky stuff. Oh, that's it.
There's a catch, and that's a game number 1. Done and dusted. Nicolas off to a fantastic start. All competitive characters you know, labbed like thoroughly inside and out. How ready can you possibly be for Natara? Especially at the level that we know SonicFox can play it.
And it's not just Natara, it's Natara Chameleon with way more mobility, way more mix-up, way more damage. There's that first catch. Even that alone did 322. I think I blinked and that damage was dealt.
Now Natara, definitely a high damage character. That glass cannon at low health but big numbers.
Always looking for that first hitter sweep. First hitter sweep into the rising leap. You can hit confirm it and turn it into a launcher.
It's tricky, but it can be done. Hey, raw overhead. Hang on a minute.
I have a feeling SonicFox had a very similar idea there. But it will be Nicolas. Pulls the trigger first. Down 1 turn stealing. All right. Goes for the less likely throw direction. I'm going to try and punish my dive kick, do you? Oh! Still available!
No, missed it! Into the instant dash just to try and reposition, but not too much.
Another low. The glaive will not return. The
Oh,
trade
the trade.
happened. So many trades. Oh! Oh! The breaker is
Still
used as
decides to
well.
break.
A risky choice. Will it
Definitely a
pay
bit of a scramble, but Nicolas definitely comes off that. The better side. It's a dive kick. No! What was that? The patience still! Oh my god! And because Nicolas spent the bar, could no longer do anything about it.
Hits Chameleon, so Chameleon has the penalty. Tries to bait you once again. You want to punish me? Fanlift has other plans, my friend.
Oh, counter hit. Has to break. Oh, hello. Oh, gets the block this time. It's going to build the bar, I think. Do you spend it? No.
We don't need to. We're going to get Katana.
Oh, this is tricky.
Very tricky. Over half of that life has been dealt already. Looking for the immediate dash down into jump ins. Anti-air standing one. Nicolas not afraid to fight back.
I love those delayed standing ones just to really reposition that juggle, but never mind. Spend the bar this time. Yep. Gonna get the break. Yeah, has to do so. So much damage.
Blood sacrifice. This comeback just became even harder. Surely we break here. No.
Maybe couldn't. Did Chameleon get hit?
It wasn't great out.
Or maybe it's just... will it kill?
Oh no, you will live.
Probably.
You will live.
I don't know. That 900 health from
Yeah,
Johnny Cage.
you'll live.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I was overthinking it. Oh, damn.
Now that's a pivotal round to win. Nicolas with a comeback that massive. And is already 1-0. Let's not forget Nicolas, winner's side of this grand finals.
That's right. It's so hard to count Nicolas out at all in this grand finals. I mean, why would you? Winner's side for a reason. Has looked so strong this entire tournament. And this tournament as well, like, with how stacked it's been.
That's really cheap, by the way. You get the unblockable grab, and before they even have a chance to tech, you do instant lift, like dive kick. It's so good. Breaker. Now, without that meter, Nitara is going to be rather reliant on that glaive or the fan lift to extend damage, but it can be done. Another one.
I love the patience from Nicolas on defense, because you kind of have to accept the fact that Nitara is going to move at 1,000,000 miles an hour around you, and you kind of have to be ready to anticipate. And we're seeing that from Nicolas every time as he gets another catch. This could be the beginning of the end for game 2. Oh, no.
That's still going to be really plus.
Hang on.
Fatal blow. Surely we spend it. That's going to kill. You are 950 health. That is absolutely going to kill. A few months ago, Fox had said that Nitara Chameleon was their answer for Cage at a time where Cage was way more popular than he is now, if you'd believe it.
I don't even think it's a case of it being like bad matchups. I think it's just like a case of player comfort.
Absolutely. I mean, you can fight fire with fire. You can rush down. You've still got your buttons. You got the damage. You got more damage than Cage is doing.
It's so hard to pin down. You can see Nicolas just not really knowing how to like apprehend at certain distances. Nitara, the only character in the game with that kind of air mobility.
Now, Nicolas pretty much got hit by one gigantic combo right at the start, and you can kind of see how tender he's looking, but has been doing a good job of sort of just
So much
chipping
respect.
it away.
Just waiting for Fox to do the first move.
That's it. First round on the board.
Round 2.
Now we're going to be cycling into other disguises. Again, just to remind everyone, like Nitara, she's going to be rather reliant on the glaive and the fan lift.
Oh, that's still chased down. I think it was because Fox was still so close to the corner.
All right, bull
That's
roll
a strong
time.
start from Nicolas.
Every time I see Nitara and Melina, that is unseeable 50-50 city. Oh, there's the sweep! The side switch as well. Forcing Nicolas into the corner. It's time to party. We extend once again. Oh, that's overhead right there!
Just straight up connected.
It's the empty float into low that's so hard to see.
Another catch. No, not in the right disguise for a pickup. Oh, hello. Caught walking back. Had to break. That is not where you want to have to spend all that bar.
But now last breath is going to be so scary.
Oh, damn. The entire tournament long, the whole time, Johnny Chameleon. No changing there at all. And this could be the last match. A combo breaker for MK1. We could see Nicolas take it.
The thing is, it could be right near the end, or we're about to get halfway through.
Maybe.
So much depends on how this match goes. But, looks like Sindel, party time. Speaking, instant float, overhead. Plus frames that low poke. Ah, you trying to get around that, are you? More full combo. That's absolutely going to be the round. And Fox off to a flying start in what needs to bring us into game 5 to even suggest a reset.
Fight.
Oh, what a reaction. That was definitely called on reaction to the low hat too. That's not an easy move to catch.
Oh, that's risky business, you
Fox
know.
has been doing that all top 8, whether it was the Ermac stomps, the Sindel overheads, these point blank, like, death on block, but tricky overhead lows. Oh, instant catch. Oh, didn't get a full combo.
The instant jump's a smart choice. I mean, Sindel, she's a very airborne character.
Oh, wow. No, missed another combo, Nicolas. Normally execution clean as a whistle, but not seeing it so far in this round. As Fox manages to fight out of the corner again.
I mean, you're going to have to tighten things up sharpish. Oh, you almost punished me. My hair's still out.
Yeah, good armor. Calling out the delay.
Turn stealing down one. Forward throw again. The less predictable throw direction. Smart stuff there from the Fox. Any projectile will do and bring us into a game 5. That down three's good. Lovely throw tech there.
Oh, again!
I'm going to grab you again! And we will rematch immediately. This is either the end of the tournament or we're about a bracket reset. SonicFox, first hit secured, and we will spend our earned meter. Knocked down into charge.
Oh, hello.
I like this option because Nicolas, the last option there was to instantly shadow kick. We want to bypass it.
Yeah, this time you can still make a hit as a guaranteed meaty.
Absolutely.
And this time, yet the patience, the adaptation. Last time Nicolas went to whip punish that forward one and realized a bit too eager. This time respected the follow-up as we fight our way back towards the mid-screen.
Grabs, nice to just add that extra piece of damage towards an already decent combo.
Oh, hello.
Scream time.
As we're seeing Nicolas get more comfortable dealing with this low hat setup, SonicFox is changing it up now. Oh, that was a whiff.
Yeah.
Do you break? Yeah.
That's a bad whiff. Must be careful now though, because that fatal blow won't be long from regenerating. Looks for the jump in. Chip damage is decent. And we get ourselves a projectile reset point here for SonicFox.
Fight.
He's dashing down once.
Oh, what a trade. Oh, just out of range. The armor break couldn't pick up, though.
That was just a really weird interaction. Can't blame Fox for missing that one. Nicolas finds an opening. That's going to be nearly corner position. Looks for a big jump in. The plus frames, like I said, plus frames off Glade. 9 frame Johnny Cage mid. That's a terrifying combination.
And again, that perfect range. Oh, that would have been such a nice catch. Overcommits. SonicFox gonna pay the ultimate price.
Holds on to the meter. Does not combo break. Uses one on the reversal.
I don't think we've seen a single one of those overheads blocked yet. It's just a perfect time.
More grabs, escape failed. There was an attempt. It just wasn't the right direction.
Oh, this is
Fatal
scary.
blow.
This is so scary.
Both players have fatal blow.
Ooh.
Absorption. There's that mid once more.
Again!
Armor. The armor's refused to miss.
Again!
There it is again. It's the mean mid with the wake up. Low poke. Finds a way. That looked almost unwinnable.
I swear that Sindel move isn't unblockable. It's an overhead.
It's now reset point versus tournament point. Crowd, if you want Fox to win, you gotta let them know right now.
That'll do it.
I don't know, don't want to talk too soon. Does finally confirm. Fox now, half-life gone.
No, Nicolas fighting. This could be it. One more sequence. Or maybe the patience.
Oh
Big jump in. It has to break. That was going to be it if not.
Cannot get hit by anything. Didn't commit. The plus frame.
No.
The fatal blow is blocked.
Do you
and
punish?
That is